All right. Just doing a quick audio check. Okay, yeah, that should be fine. Hello, everybody. My name is Lana Usagi, girl of your dreams, harbinger of your nightmares, and your computer is about to explode. Yes, okay, we're good. Welcome back, y'all. Hello, Red Luigi. Hello, Bartek. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to Zenless 2.2. It's finally dropped. I've been hyping this stream up for the past week because this is the first time I think in a long time we're actually playing a Zenless Zero patch the day it drops. You know, the patches before, it's whatever. They haven't exactly caught my eye immediately, but this one has ORPHIE, so I'm very excited. Hooray. Let's dive into this patch together, y'all. Let me see, is there anything I want to highlight real quick? Just like I did at the start of the last stream. Nothing in particular, I guess, except for subscribe and like. That's it. Hooray. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, I hope you guys had a good past few days. I was gonna stream this yesterday, but because like I thought the stream was gonna be on Wednesday, because usually that's when Hoyo Games kind of update. They usually update on a Wednesday, but like for some reason, like I asked one of my friends who also plays this game, and they were like, "Yeah, no, it got delayed for some reason," and I was like, "Okay, cool, nice, Hoyoverse. Let's delay the sorry, I hit my mic." Let's delay the big Zenless Zero patch release for the day of Silksong. Think about who I should pull for. It is up to you. I would say pull for whoever you prefer out of these two. I'm pulling for ORPHIE because she's my profile picture on a friend server I'm in. So, and also I think she's cool. Hooray. I also watched the special program last night. I kind of wish I reacted to it live. Maybe we'll react to the next one. Who knows? Anyway, 2.2. We are freshly in 2.2. I was just doing some things. Talking about Silksong. Guess who's playing it right now? I bet you are. Cause I like looked in my subscription feed. And I've seen, like, several different VTubers playing it simultaneously. I think Tenma's playing it right now. If she's still playing it by the end of the stream, we'll go raid her. Just like last time. She was cool. I think Doki's also playing it. I could be wrong about that. As in Doki Bird. So, but seems like such an easy answer. I think the correct answer is everyone. Everyone who's been able to get into Steam anyway. I'm pretty sure Steam crashed because so many people were trying to download it. So that's fun. Nice one, Steam. Steam's been taking L's recently, I gotta say. There was the whole scandal about them, like, cowtailing to various big companies because they were like, we don't want sex games or whatever. And they were like, yeah, yes, father, please. Yeah, but it looks so cool, but I don't know. It seems like a very difficult platformer. I don't know if there's any difficulty levels on it, but I don't know. I'm an old woman. Those kind of platformer games are very difficult for moi. Tenma has been playing for 3. Oh my god, I can imagine. Well, hey, at the end of the stream, if she's still playing it, we'll see. She played fucking the first game for like fucking 11 hours a few days ago, so we'll see. See what's done. It took me two fucking hours. Jesus Christ. God, what was it that also had something similar? Where was it 100 line? Something similar happened with 100 line. I can't remember. It was 100 line or something else. I can't remember when it released. It probably wasn't 100 line. I do know 100 line had like a crazy high player count though at launch. It was some game anyway. Complete Seeds. We haven't met Seed. Why are they trying to... Anyway, let's grab our... Ooh, look at all... 600! Dang! Delta... Yes, that was it. It was Deltarune. I don't know why I thought it was 100 line. It was a gay game. That's... That's all I knew. I knew the gays were out in full force for it. So I was like, maybe 100 line? I don't know. 100 Line is a game made by straight people for gay people. Like all of us fans for it, like we're all some shade of the rainbow. But Kodak is probably like the most chronically straight man. There's Seed anyway. Oh, I had to have the close up on the feet. It's Seed in all of her glory. We're gonna do her demo first, I think. We're gonna start that off. Dokiber got a special avatar for the stream. Hollow Knight. Yeah. She often has that with her stuff. Okay. Okay. Let's see how her gameplay works.
Watch it back.
Yeah, she's on a little segue. I guess that's why she's like, I'll have my feet out. I don't give a shit. Oh, audio. Hang on.
Been on standby for a long time.
Order received. Firepower at maximum.
Okay, did it. Oh, okay, that's fair. Okay, that's all with the tutorial. That's good, at least. I gotta say, my friend group is like the biggest, like,
Need a shower?
group of haters on, like, ew, get your feet away from me. Sorry, my brain fried it.
Maximum firepower.
What was I even talking about? I'm sorry, I just hate feet. I hate the way they look. We as humans should evolve to just have stubs, like Fire Emblem characters. She says in need of shower. Yeah.
Sustain fire.
Most people are into feet. Not to generalize or anything, but...
Hostile target is highly active. Please evade its attacks.
Oops, I can't really control my strength.
I really like Seed's voice. I don't know who the VA is, but they're doing a great job. It's good. All right. Good job. Nakomata, was she there? I don't even remember. I read a theory that in the future humans will not have it. That is, yeah, that's a scientific thing. We're evolving to not have them because, like, we used to use them for climbing trees and stuff. That's why we had them, like, on our feet originally. But, you know, humans, we don't climb trees anymore. We have no adventurous spirit anymore. We're all just working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. So our bodies were just like, fuck it. You know what? You guys don't deserve this anymore. You guys don't deserve the ability to climb trees well. So no more toes. So we're gonna just eventually just be like some Tomorrowland creatures without them. Honestly, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Okay.
I would never turn down Lord.
Only the brave had me.
I'll help you win. Did you?
I'm here.
There she is.
Seed at your service.
Yeah. Wait, is she a robot too? Like, those look like bolts or something. I don't know what's going on with her. Well, I guess we'll find out in this story.
I really like your Zen.
Or maybe they're just moles. I don't know. They could just be normal-ass sunspots for all I know. She's a human. Okay. Well, let's get into her lore, I guess, in the actual story. Which is the burn at close of day? I guess this is it. I guess this is the right thing I have to go to. Talk to Fufu. Do we have to start off with you? Very weird human. A very weird human with no shoes. Yeah. Oh, it's you, Junior. Did you need something from me? What's up? You look like you want to say something. Come on, tell me. I've got your back. I forgot you existed, Jufufu. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, there's something I wanted to ask you, Senior. Oh, you're asking about that? Yes, I'm asking about the thing we won't share with the audience. Well, since I flunked arithmetic, cramming at the last minute wasn't gonna cut it anymore, so I asked Junior Wise to tutor me. Why is this tutoring you, Senior? What do you mean? Sort of amazing, you know, a military group and they can't... There has to be some, like, reason where it's like, guys, listen, there has to be a reason she has her bare feet exposed. And it's like, okay, try and justify this. And it's like, well, her powers only work when her toenails are exposed, so... Yeah, that's the reason. It's not because I like feet or anything. It's like, okay, thanks, designers, thank you. Huh? What do you mean? I tell Fufu about my recent observations. When Wise goes to see Fufu, he often brings snacks. No matter how you look at it, Wise seems more like the one asking for favors. Looks like Wise was prepared for this. Well, I can't believe you figured that out. Your siblings must have like 1,000 tricks up your sleeve. Sounds like an admission. Alright, I'll tell you. It's about the perception technique. I think she said in her trailer she's more comfortable piloting see. Is this like the Firefly thing where she's nude? You guys see, I have to have my cheeks out, alright? Alright, I'll say it, right? Like, okay, thanks, Firefly. Although Shifu taught Wise the perception technique already, the flow of energy in his body hasn't been smooth. So I'm trying to figure out a way to help him. We need to channel all the cursed energy into his hands to control Sukuna. Like, you know, your brother's movie. What does this have to do with the Obol quest? I feel like I'm on show speed right now. Where it's like skip, 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 skip. Buy herbs from Peace Herbal. This better be important later on. They better not be Zenless zone zeroing me right now. Hang on, I need to... There we go. Let's hope that's not too loud. Alright, let's get some herbs. Shelboo's near the shop entrance. Is he grabbing medicine inside? Come to think of it, I can faintly hear voices coming from within. Aunt Shifang, I had no idea your husband and Grand Shifu were fellow disciples back in the day. An unexpected bond indeed. That's right. Even though I left the sect later on, our bond remains strong. Your Shifu's generation of disciples, we practically watched them grow up, you know? Such a shame about young Yizhong. Gone too soon. I heard she exhausted her life force using the Qingming sword to save Weifei Peninsula. The Qingming sword is a legendary weapon beyond compare. To harness such power, one must be willing to pay the price, such as dying immediately. It hasn't been easy, that's for sure. But what you just told me, the Qingming sword has found a new master. Looks like Yunque Summit's legacy is in good hands. Yes, that's very good indeed. Your medicine is ready. Please take care. Oh my god. Oh, it's this guy. Yeah. I'm sorry. I think I skipped all the cutscenes when I pronounced his name, so I don't know how to pronounce it. Yay. Okay, yay. He's the cooler yay right now, trust me. Junior Bell, what are you doing here? I'm gonna pick up some medicine. Nothing major, I just haven't been sleeping well lately, so I'm just here to get some medicine. Yeah, that's what I said. Oh, I guess I must have asked that as a question. It's an old problem. What are you here for, Junior? Wu-Tang route. Sorry, we're out of Wu-Tang route. Do you think he'll be playable or will become the bad guy? If he became the bad guy, it would be the lamest shit ever. I think he's gonna become playable. I think he is. I think he's gonna be a 4-star. Like, in the future. Because I guess Zenless on Zero just doesn't do 5-star men anymore. Okay, cool. Go to Saloon Bay to... okay, cool. Can I just teleport there? Cool. Okay, Dante. Hideki Kamaya, Dante. Hey, Belle, what brings you to Sailing Bay? I want to buy some Wu-Tang root. Just give me a... oh my god, the fucking 2.2 story, please! Oh my god, hey Corey, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you around here. You need Wu-Tang root? We've got plenty at home. My mom tried a bunch, though that stuff's bitter. Tastes awful if you ask me. We're buying this for medicine, not as a snack. Oh shit, I mixed up the 2 boy voices. Damn it. Wait, that's Koi? No, Corey, that's Corey, that's everything fancy. Koi is the mod, that is not. I'll have to tell Koi that Corey and Koi, 2 different people. One is from America and the other is British. I haven't, yeah, no. Whatever. The easiest stuff I had to do is, yeah, literally. Well, you could literally just say, like, fucking, like, I don't know, the word butthole or something, because my brain is, like, I have the brain of a... humor-wise, I have the brain of, like, a 6-year-old, so it's fine. Oh, that sounds okay, then. They're gonna have the same voice. I don't care. I'm not doing 2 little boy voices. My male voices can only go so far. Belle, come over to my place to get them. You fixed my toy before, and oh, you're that one. And I won't charge you anything. Plus, it's better if you take more. Save me from my mom trying to force them on me every day. Later, near Mellow's place. It's in this box down here. Hold on, let me move these things off the top. Heave-ho! Does anyone actually say heave-ho when they move anything? I'm genuinely curious. I assume in the Japanese version that would be like, say no. Oh, bugs! Watch out, there's centipedes. Human centipedes, Senior, yeah, I don't like that. Thanks, Senior, yeah, you met graduation. I also have opinions. Alright, let's move on away from that. Ouch, that big bump looks careful. I'm so sorry, Belle. It's my fault you got hurt. I got careless. It's fine, I can handle it. Junior, you were quick to react back there, but when is 2.2 gonna start? Whatever, cool, story, whatever. I'm sorry if someone's like, oh, Lana, you didn't watch the Yay Shiyuan quest part. Sorry, we're here for 2.2. People are here for 2.2. I'm not here for the misadventures of child in Yay Shiyuan. So, Lana Cracker. Quite quickly at that. It happens. Zamazon Zero does story things that get under my skin sometimes. Like, sometimes I'll be like, yes, this rules. And then sometimes I'll do shit and I'm like, I do not care. Just shut up. Like, we're here. We all know what we're here for. This feels like if someone was, like, if you're at a convenience store and you're, like, paying for things and the clerk is like, I'm not gonna give you this ramen, actually. You must answer my riddle. Like, shut the fuck up and put the ramen in just put the fries in the, just put the ramen in the bag, lil bro. Like, stop. But where did you run off to just now? I tried calling you, but you didn't pick up. How many times will we make Lana do the boy voice? Shoot, my phone was on silent. This actually happened to me with my own sibling recently. Uh-oh. The inventory of videotapes at home was not adding up. I eventually found that you had stuck the records on the HDD screen. Everything's fine now. Sorry, Junior Bell. We don't have the same voice. Don't worry about it. I was just at Peace Herbal picking up some medicine. I ran into Junior Bell there. Oops, I said Junior what? Whatever, who cares? Cool. This will not be important later on, I guarantee you. Yeah, I know. Ugh, those herbs. Those herbs will be the thing that saves the world. Uh-huh. Sure. Yeah. Cool. Sure, Zenless Zero. Why is looking over a message from someone? Okay. Here comes another. Okay, this is the part of 2.2, I think. Your proxy instincts are telling you to turn and walk away. Good timing, Bell. I feel like I've heard that before. Mayor sent a message earlier saying, give me a call when you siblings are together. An official message from the mayor usually means something big is about to happen. Should we contact him right away? Simulate signals through the... Okay. Is this a cutscene? Okay, cool.
Kids, I trust you've been well.
Yeah, we've been well.
Miasma shrouding Lemnian Hollow still hasn't cleared, and since Wi-Fi Peninsula is also a major production area for porcelain ore, I imagine the air quality there isn't so great.
The air in the city is not... No, like, at least we're here in, like, a little, you know, beachside, like, coastal town. It's a lot better than, like, the smog that would be in the city.
The city's air isn't great, but the real concern is the miasma still spreading through Wi-Fi Peninsula.
Oh yeah, I guess we have the
Plans to handle it, Mr.
miasma.
Mayor?
That's probably an issue.
A close attendant friend of mine once told me that, as a senior, it's more friendly to start with some pleasantries before diving into the main topic. But enough small talk. I'm calling about the continued threat of the miasma and the danger still posed by the exaltists. Miasma
Okay.
is a natural
2.2
byproduct
time.
within the hollows, a unique form of ether that causes more severe corruption effects than ordinary ether, producing even more powerful ethereals and sacrifices. That's nothing new to you two, Phaethon, but the miasma raging within Lemnian Hollow has far exceeded what natural seepage could produce.
It's because of the exaltists. They've been using miasma to research and create sacrifices, which has caused miasma to spread rampantly within the hollow.
That's right. From thwarting the exaltists...
Nice little recap. This is a very natural recap.
...to dismantling Porcelumex, everything you've done has surely dealt a major blow to the exaltists' influence in the region.
Are we sure we trust this guy, by the way? Like, genuinely, do we trust this man? He's kind of just sending us to this place to destroy, to like take out a corporation, which, like, cool, I'm down for that, but I don't know if I trust a politician of a giant city who's like, hey, can you go destroy this corporation for me? Like, no, sorry, we need to dismantle them and get them out of this area. That's what we're doing. Yeah, they're evil. They're evil. So you gotta get rid of it. I don't know if I'd be so willing to trust them. Especially considering, like, we are technically criminals. So, like, we're going to hollows legally. We kind of have to for now. He's the mayor, the big fish. The big fish. He's the fish man. It is what it is. Yeah, because I don't know if I would trust like, if the mayor of, like, Dublin came up to me and was like, hey, Lana, cool, love what you do as a VTuber, you know, could you, like, go kill a man for me? Do it. I'm the mayor, so you can't refuse. Oh, sorry, the mayor of Dublin is called the Lord Mayor of Dublin, which sucks. I hate that. I'm the Lord Mayor. No. We don't need... We're not controlled by the British anymore. We don't need to label... We don't need to keep that title. We can just say mayor. It's all good. But the root of Exaltist's evil.
The Exaltist's actions are still harming the people of Wi-Fi Peninsula. And the miasma in Lemnian Hollow shows no sign of letting up.
The mayor is 100% corrupt. Yeah, he gives me that energy. Also, welcome Blade Neon.
Once and for all has finally arrived. Porcelumex's co-chief executive officer Ferox secretly allied with the Exaltists to carry out unlawful hollow experiments,
I did not know he was like the co-CEO. I didn't know co-CEOs were a thing. I thought there was CEOs and CFOs. And I think COOs? I didn't know there was like co-CEOs, but I guess that's how corporate structure works in this world.
Government in Wi-Fi Peninsula are still being hindered because another major player has rolled in. A defense force unit, led by Major General Lorenz, has been deployed to Wi-Fi
Lorenz,
Peninsula over the past few days, imposing temporary military control to investigate
Farm three houses, no one. I don't trust any Lorenz. The defense force. I don't trust any defense forces.
Involved with the issues in Wi-Fi Peninsula before, so why'd they show up now?
Wi-Fi Peninsula is a key porcelain production area after all, and has always been a highly contested prize amongst the city's various official powers. Besides,
Very strange that you want us to interfere with it then, Mr. Mayor.
wealth and influence it provides. Major General Lorenz is no easygoing man. Ruthless would be the mildest way to describe him when it comes to achieving his goals. According to my sources, he has a close personal relationship with Porcelumix's other co-chief executive officer.
Which politician isn't corrupt? There's some good ones out there, but I would say like modern politicians, like 70% of them are like in it for the wrong reasons.
Peninsula's interests. Having the backing of a defense force major general would greatly benefit his dealings within tops.
It's funny you say that because there is a general, like there is a presidential election coming up in Ireland,
Where exactly
which
is this
I'm like
opportunity to take out the Exalted
cautiously optimistic about it.
According to the action plan the defense force submitted to the city, eradicate the Exaltists sits at the top of their
I
agenda.
mean, my president has been dealing with mob.
Also their most
Jesus, really?
deploying to Wi-Fi Peninsula.
Mob ties.
Of course, I don't believe Lorenz is only there to dutifully protect the city, but with Porcelumix and the defense force already muddying the waters, a heavy-handed move by the municipal government could turn the conflict into a turf war over interests.
Oh my god, I could literally become the Troubles.
But I do believe
We don't want this
protecting
shit.
citizen safety is more important than short-term gains. That's why neither the city government nor Yunquay Summit can act directly this time. But for you, Phaethon,
It's time for the protagonist to take the stage.
Phaethon, a legend among proxies, an outlaw of the underground.
That's a little different from what I
The last disciple
selected,
of the
but
secret
okay.
research
Okay,
institute.
Val, sure.
Mayor Mayflower's wondrous right hand, the one who saved the Void Hunter from the brink of collapse. It's my time to shine again, right?
to be honest,
Politics in the game, it gets
need all
boring
those
fast.
people helping me. But
I'll say, do you know what game like does like politics talk really well? Sigma Theory.
Obol squad on the defense forces
Don't get scared off by the name. It's like a Cold War II simulator,
members have had both professional and personal dealings with you.
where everyone is like trying to like successfully obtain like the cure to cancer or something like that, but it's like highly politicized and like countries are like fighting over it via espionage and things like that. It's very cool. I want to play that game on stream someday. It works a little bit similarly to like Civilization 6 or something.
Exactly. But the title proxy won't fly at the Defense Force's operational report. You'll be introduced as special holotech advisors and the mayor's special envoy for military operations during your visit with the Defense Force. Sorry, official organizations do love to make up long and difficult to remember.
Yeah, Sigma Theory.
But sometimes those
Or
titles
Epic
can
Sigma.
be
It doesn't have anything to do with
Though I have to
Sigma
say,
male shit, don't
the
worry.
ones you came up
It's
with a
just
moment ago did sound a lot
it's just like
cooler.
it's a scientific breakthrough. That's why it's called that. There's still no lead on our teacher yet.
By the way, we came across a few scattered clues about
Yeah,
our
we've seen a
teacher in the
photo
last
of her in
mission,
the last
but
mission,
we
I
still
think.
didn't make any real headway.
There's still no solid intel on Miss Carol Arna, but within the limits permitted by the Defense Force, you're still free to pursue her whereabouts as you see fit. I've already informed the Defense Force and Miss Isolde in advance. The specific plans and arrangements will be up to
Oh my
you
god,
to
Isolde,
discuss
I love
with
her.
Isolde and Obol
I can't wait to
Supply.
see her again.
Well, I have official duties to attend to, and you both have an important mission ahead, so let's keep it brief. Once again, I wish you the best of luck.
Alright. Taking down the Exaltists, the Defense Force. Looks like this job won't be easy. Oh, we don't run into any annoying people. Heard she appears in the crowd. Yeah, I'm excited because I love her. I love her so much. But hey, we get to team up with the Obol squad again. Soldier 11 and Trigger will be happy to see you, too. Right, Belle? And of course, a couple of new acquaintances we've crossed paths with before. Yeah, Seed and ORPHIE and also Magus. I'll talk about this more when we see Magus, by the way, but someone tried to gaslight me into thinking Magus was like a boy. And I was like, wait, am I wrong about that maybe? And because like then I recalled like the special program. I don't remember any but them referring to to Magus with any pronouns or anything. So I looked it up. And no, Magus is a girl. Like, what? They were just gaslighting me into thinking Magus was a boy. But before heading out, maybe we should let Yishuan, Shifu, and the others know. Question mark. Alright. Oh yes, my favorite character. I heard she appears in the quest. Yeah, oh, thank you for saying so. I just heard the thing and I thought it was about Magus. Alright. We'll ignore the post I made about Yishuan. Where I called her like Chopperella or something. I've been expecting you, Belle. Don't give me that Yishuan Shifu is all-knowing look. I only know because the mayor contacted me in advance. Magus is a gun, and I guess guns are girls from now on. That's right, a girl is a gun. It writes itself, unless it's like the Tyler the Creator song, in which case a boy is a gun. Take your hoodie off. Why you hide that face from me? Make your fucking mind up. I ain't sick of waiting patiently. How come you the worst to me? I know you the best to me. Boy, you sick that shit diabetic from the first degree. I think that's right. It seems that really is why you're here. Young Kwei Simon is on good terms with the mayor, so we can't directly get involved in Defense Force affairs, which means I have no choice but to send in my talented student. I won't bring shame to the sect. Shaming the sect is the least of your worries. The Exaltists play dirty and the Defense Force throws its weight around. You're neither skilled enough nor strong enough to deal with either of them alone. That's why you have to act with the utmost caution. Your own safety has to come first before you try to help anyone else. Alright, Swabian Temple isn't going anywhere. Get a good night's rest here tonight and then go take care of what you need to do. It's like morning. Remember, if you get into any trouble out there, just give them your Shifu's name. You carefully collaborate. Alright. Night has already fallen. Wow, I guess it took us like 10 hours to set up the HDD. Who knows? The Defense Force sent word. We're meeting up with the Obol squad tomorrow morning. The coordinates are in the Lemnian Hollow. We're meeting in the Hollow? That's right, the Defense Force wants us to link up with Obol squad during the operation. After all, afterward, we're to return to their base together. Supposedly, it's meant to help us work more smoothly with the Obol squad, and to test our capabilities as the mayor's special envoys. I've spent this whole afternoon tuning the HDD device. It's pretty much done. You should take it easy and wrestle for tomorrow's operation. Let's sleep. Immersive storytelling time. I'm so glad that they like actually tell you about that. Do not go gentle into that good night. Whatever that means. In a dream made from electric impulses and numerical signals in Magus's memory. What? Backstory time.
The Hollow hit city center out of nowhere. Without support from the Obsidian Division, they won't hold for long.
I knew you couldn't count on Helios's warning systems.
Okay, we'll go hard tonight. Yeah.
We've seen worse, haven't we?
Rave until the dawn.
The track we're guarding this time is a key route for evacuating civilians and transporting aid. This is our last line of defense.
Is this the old Obol squad?
Right behind us. We must
They look so
hold the
normal.
Magus, you're late today?
You never miss Captain's pep talk.
Let me guess. You were off doing last-minute gear checks for us. Still, they've got a point.
Wait, is that a soldier?
Tardiness is unacceptable, soldier.
You will be shot immediately.
Agamemnon squad assembled.
Obsidian Division, Agamemnon Squad, requesting backup. Obsidian Division, Agamemnon Squad, requesting backup.
Oh my god. dead man.
Fall back, Orpheus.
Fall back. No. No. We have to kill it. Whatever it takes.
Is that Magus?
Get back! I'm from Yunkoi Summit. We'll hold the line from here. You can fall back now, comrades.
Everyone, we can still save them. And the
Wow,
civilians
she sounded
are
different.
right behind us.
I cannot
We
believe
can't
someone
back down.
tried to gaslight me.
We cannot fall back.
So, is this the end? Revenge. Against what? The Hollow? Against everything. I've already lost everything.
Captain? Captain Magus?
When she was reincarnated as a gun. That one time I got murdered in my on the battlefield and I got turned into a fuck ass gun. That's my new isekai anime. It's going to like fucking Crunchyroll or no, it's going to High Dive, so like literally only fucking Americans can watch it and nobody else. But then like a year later it'll come to like Disney Plus or Amazon Prime or something that people don't like to use. I don't know how people feel about Disney Plus, but I know no one likes Amazon Prime. Everyone uses it begrudgingly. That does sound like that one time I got reincarnated as a gun. It does actually. I mean, hey, there was that one where it's like I got reincarnated as a fridge or whatever. I feel like being reincarnated as a gun is probably a bit more. Like, it feels like it would be less crazy than if they were like, lol, you got reincarnated as fridge, you know? Also, I don't know if I shared it publicly. I think I just shared it with a few of my friends. But my theory right now, before we watch anything, is ORPHIE, as an orange-haired girly on the left, I think she is the daughter of Magus. I think that's what's going on.
Intelligent constructs don't dream. It was just leftover cache fragments tucked away deep in my memory module.
So, were you dreaming about the past again?
It's a good thing you gave up your studies at the meta school to enlist, ORPHIE.
Oh, Koi! Welcome to the stream. What was it? Yeah, that's the right one. Okay. Koi, by the way, we mentioned you earlier because Corey joined the chat. And I was like, oh, hi, Corey, welcome. And then Bartek was like, wait, Koi? Is that Koi's new account? I was like, no. So for a brief moment, because you and Corey have similar names, Corey, Everything Fantasy. Corey, Everything Fantasy. We got the mix up, so yeah. But yeah, right one is here now.
What can I say? My brain can be a bit
My
slow
alter
at
ego.
times.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it's all good. To be fair, I don't know if I pronounce my R's super like strongly. Corey, like no. When I say it like that, I sound like Snow. Like that's how Snow says it. Like, oh my God, Lana, Corey did this thing. Yeah, no, that's. Yeah, that's how she says it. Like, guess what Corey did for me? It was so sweet. Or like that. But yeah, welcome, Corey. Welcome, not Corey. Different gender, different country. Like, straight up. I'm talking about, I'm playing Silk Song. Wow, that's 2 people in chat that are playing Silk Song right now. Damn. Everybody's playing Silk Song. Now I'm getting like Silk Song FOMO. It's fucking Tenma's also playing it too. We're gonna raid her after this, and she's gonna be like, Lana, did you oh my God, welcome or whatever. I'm not doing a Tenma impression. Is it just weird that Magus' voice sound deeper in earlier demos and trailers? Maybe that's what. Because I mean, Magus' name got changed. I don't know if you guys remember. But in Soldier 11's quest, she called Magus Brugus, so I think they changed some things about Magus here.
Anyway, Magus, you talk in your sleep all the
So,
time.
I think they changed her up a little bit.
I don't sleep. It's a self-diagnostic mode. And I've told you before, use my proper title while on duty. And stop eavesdropping on me.
Yes, Captain Magus. I swear, I'll never listen to you sleep talking again.
Also, by the way, I haven't played the original Hollow Knight. I'm just hopping on a bandwagon because I like it. Yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, think about it. There's probably lots of people who are just hopping on because of the immense hype train around it. Like, let's be real. It is funny because I've been playing I've been playing another indie platformer recently. I don't know if anyone knows of it. Freedom Planet. It's 11 years old, but it's very good.
But given how you're always right behind me, it's kind of hard not to overhear.
Yeah, I'm always attached. Wait, no, that's not like. I don't know how to do a Magus impression. I'm always attached to your Nah, because it's only 20 euro. What a steal! Jesus Christ! Oh my god. Damn, that's you don't see many games for 20 euros these days. I tell you what.
It's not sleep talking. It's echoes of residual signals from the vocal module during self-diagnostic mode.
I also spent over 30. Yeah. Oh my god. The plushie costs more than the game.
Yes, Captain Magus. I swear I'll never eavesdrop on your, whatever that was during self-diagnostic mode again.
Well, I mean, I'm always attached to your ass, so I literally can't. I have to hear your fucking thoughts. I need to hear my thoughts because I'm attached to your ass.
Chill, it's strange.
It kind of sounds a little similar. I mean, my Magus kind of sounds like she's crawling out of the devil's asshole, but, you know. Child is 60. Yeah, but no, they're considering everybody. And hey, if this sells well, think about it. Think about all the people that be like, hey, maybe cheap games also sell well. Maybe we don't need to charge 90 fucking euros for Mario Kart.
Feels like some kind of bad omen.
Are intelligent constructs superstitious too?
Well, I am just like you. An idiot who dropped out of school to join the military. Superstition is the only knowledge I've got that I can actually rely on. Enough breakfast chit-chat. Time to get ready for this morning's operational briefing, ORPHIE.
Okay, yeah, but no, seriously, I think Magus is the mom here. I think Magus had ORPHIE as, like, while she was in the army or something, and then Magus died when the capital fell. And then, I guess she got reincarnated as a gun that ORPHIE carries around on her little dragon tail. That would be very cute if that was how it happens, because Magus does talk to ORPHIE as if they are like mother and daughter.
Yes, Captain Magus.
If that's canon, that's like it's such a good dynamic. I love that. I noticed now that it is out. All right. Oh wait, yeah, Eric Mendez voice is trigger. Okay. Eric. Ooh, okay. I was gonna say Eric Mendez. Captain Magus, squad member ORPHIE, I've been waiting here for you. Okay, maybe I shouldn't do like the fucking Bernadetta. But what explains him being on ORPHIE sale? If your mom was a gun, you'd want to carry her around everywhere. But you want to use your two hands. So where else do you go? Your dragon tail. Perfect.
You left the sniper to wait here all alone? That's not how an assault trooper should operate, ORPHIE.
Huh? But weren't you you were the one who woke up late. What? No, yeah, lonely. That one time my captain. Yeah, that's. I mean that joke. Wow. All of us think this. That one time I got reincarnated as a fuck ass gun attached to my daughter's ass. I don't put it past isekai people, I'm not gonna lie. I don't put it past people who make like the fridge anime or whatever.
I told you that was a necessary systems check and maintenance.
My god, Magus, you sound like you crawled out of hell. No, getting into position early to cover their squad mates is a part of a sniper's job too, isn't it? Let's head to the operation briefing before the colonel scolds everyone in Obol squad for being late. Oh my god, we're playing as ORPHIE! Oh my god, my life is fulfilled. I gotta say though, ORPHIE, that is like such a dangerous... If I wore that out in public, my mom would probably say something weird and sexist towards me, so... Okay, I probably shouldn't have said that, but... I need to dial it down. Obol squad, assemble! Salutes. Captain Magus.
Even after all this time, Soldier 11 has remained disciplined and focused. That's what you call a model soldier.
Huh? Aren't I a model soldier? Don't tell me that Lana's gonna lose her voice by the end of the stream just from Magus's dialogues. It's fine. It's fine. I will be fine. Don't worry. I'm a voice actor. I am prepared for this. She's quite covered compared to some characters. Yeah, but the thing is, like, she's not wearing pants or visible, like, shorts or anything. So, yeah. How do you do that voice? I suck in air as I talk. That's kind of the trick. It's like, you talk and then, like, you kind of, as you talk as you breathe in. I don't know if it's good for my lungs at all, but hey. They haven't legalized weed in Ireland yet, so this is what I'm using my lungs for.
You feed. You're a soldier too.
If you joined a scout seed, you'd definitely be an honor scout. I feel like there's a memory somewhere in my past. Something about being in the scouts. If I weren't too busy taking care of Seed Senior, I'd absolutely be an honored member. I just tried it. No, if you have a sword throat, don't even think about it. I don't know. I think it's like rolling R's because some people cannot roll their R's. So. Caught the conflict. Oh, it is what it is. Hang in there. Hang in there, girly. Captain, we've got about 12 or 13 push-ups worth of time here before we're late for the operation briefing. Depending on whether we're doing them 100 or 2. Let's hurry to the operation briefing, or we'll be punished as problem squad members before we ever get the chance to become honored ones. I do really want to cosplay ORPHIE, though. Ugh, she's wearing a hat, though. They always mark up the fucking prices on cosplay if they have, like, hats or anything. I don't know how I'd make the tail work, too. The members of Obol Squad are gathered around the command table. Isolda! My
Good morning, everyone. Today's briefing is to discuss the tactical
If they make her
details for
evil,
the
I'm
raid
killing
on the
myself.
Exaltis stronghold. Thanks to previous infiltration ops and documents from Porcelumex, we've gathered intel on several key Exaltis communication hubs within the Hollow. However, we still need more detailed intel on the exact location of their headquarters and the distribution of their personnel.
She sounds like a more nasally version of Cooties' voice, a little bit.
Therefore,
Maybe that's why I like her.
Force advances into the Hollow to launch a full sweep. We will deploy several elite squads to their comms outposts within the Hollow for recon. The first shot of this battle will be fired by Obol. The results you achieve will be critical to the success of the operations that follow.
Leave it to me, Isolda.
Captain Magus, remember to use proper ranks during operations.
Magus, didn't you literally just chew out ORPHIE for the same thing? I do ORPHIE cosplay, but rig a Bluetooth speaker to the... Yeah! And then I could just have I could use my Magus voice for it. It's like, yeah, you know, I'm cosplaying ORPHIE. I have a Magus here, though. What do you think, Magus? And then she just kind of says, it's like React Bot in the same way where she just, like, I press it and it just says something random. I just press a button and it's just like,
JFK faked the moon landing.
And we're like, oh no, Magus, don't say that. YouTube, I'm begging you, please don't like community note this video for that. It was a joke. The moon landing was not faked.
After all these years, it's not like you don't know my bad habits.
Magus? Captain, you were the one lecturing me about that just this morning.
After all this time, we finally get to fight side by side again, Isolde. Colonel.
Colonel. I hate the word colonel so much.
I heard for this operation.
It literally just goes against any, like, English rules. Like, why is it pronounced colonel, but it's literally not spelled that way? Like, why didn't you just, like, okay, here's my new word. It's pronounced shark, but it's spelled, like, FQPWX. Like, what the fuck are we doing here, guys?
Yeah, Trigger was just telling me we've got a super capable and trustworthy friend coming to work with us.
Yeah, it's the proxies.
Trigger is right. There will indeed be a guest from the city government joining us as a technical advisor to assist Obol Squad in the operation.
Waiting for the day that a Belle Wise cosplayer comes convention with a working fairy. They just have like ChatGPT hooked up or something. Oh god, that'd be a nightmare. Fairy's way better than ChatGPT.
Per the agreed arrangements, our guest will meet you all inside the hollow.
Jesus, that's a big description of what the fucking industrial park is. Industrial park in its future.
The Exaltists have long plagued Wi-Fi Peninsula. Obsidian Division's mission is simple. Eliminate the source of this chaos once and for all. Their repeated failures have cost them dearly. Our task now is to eliminate the remaining stragglers and strike directly at their headquarters. We have obtained intel on multiple enemy strongholds. You will be deployed as scouts. Your objective is to investigate and pinpoint the enemy's main base. Split Squad will handle the frontal assault. You will also rendezvous with the technical advisor dispatched by the mayor and assist them in
That's the
securing
payables!
Aegis Squad, you will strike the
That's
enemy
where
from
we'll be
the air,
going.
providing firepower and intel support for all units on the ground. Operation
Fairy would
Crusade,
definitely diss someone
Blitz and
for
Aegis.
smelling
Obol
bad at a
Squad,
yeah.
gear up and get ready.
Master, you should have put on Derodian before you left the fucking house. Alright. Character Orphie. I know how to play Orphie Magus, okay? I've watched the videos from the special program. I know how she works. Is Soldier 11 any good, by the way? I keep wanting to pull her in, like, the standard banner, but, like... Sorry, the standard channel. Proxy, please vacate the area and take a shower. You stinky bastard. That's what she'd be like to talk to me from 100 lines. The bastard never showers.
They're very powerful, but also a very nice person. Oh, so what sort of person are they exactly?
Let's save the chit-chat for after the mission.
Soldiers and Farley, not that girl. Aw, dang. What a shame. It's because they don't have Emery Chase voicing her anymore. RIP.
By the way,
Uno momento.
the hollow.
Captain Magus is all about action. She prefers getting to know our partners in live combat scenarios rather than listening to someone introduce them.
Hang on, my screen was unaligned. I just noticed. By the way, I put for code for... Oh, thank you very much. I will go grab it later.
You're making me sound like I'm some unreasonable, clueless kid or something.
Really?
You're not a clueless kid.
I just hope the captain doesn't end up chewing out
Oh,
the envoy.
there. Okay. Hello.
We've successfully rendezvoused with the target. Now, let me take a look
She's
at
good
Colonel
DPS until they decided, yeah, let's make anomaly meta. Okay. That so I guess Vivian is what did it. I guess Vivian was the soldier killer. Soldier killer. Talking Heads.
This is the special
Go listen to
Hollow
Talking
technology
Heads.
consultant, the mayor's special envoy for military operations, as well as the...
And then Evelyn came out and became one of the most... I have heard Evelyn is like the best character in the game even now, and she's like months and months old.
Wait, didn't Isolde say there was only one target? How many people are
She's the Hirsch of Thunder of this game. Those are some long titles. I could have sworn I read titties. Those are some long, snaky titties.
Hey everyone, forget the titles.
ORPHIE, let's kill this one. Killer, killer, killer.
She is very, very hard to play, but awarding to master. That's how it is. That's usually how it goes.
So this is the amazing
I remember playing her demo back in the day.
Soldier 11 we're talking about. Turns out you're actually pretty down to earth.
By the way, does Grace still hold up as a character compared to the new characters? I used her a lot before I got Trigger. Trigger is kind of what I replaced her with.
ORPHIE, we have to kill this guy.
Oh shit.
I know who you are. You must be the infamous Phaethon they mentioned, right?
Trigger was
One and only.
talking about the renowned Miss Phaethon.
Usually, only heroic characters are described as renowned. For villains, it would be...
If the other side is a villain, then working with them means we're on the side of villains too.
Shut up.
To be honest, I'm still a little uneasy about having a proxy join up with Obol Squad. I'm an old-timer who plays by the rules. No dramatic backstory, no...
Grace is very irrelevant right now. I see. I don't use her much anymore. Again, I replaced her with Trigger, but... I remember her being decent. I remember using her a lot. She was like the first standard one I got. I ended up losing the 50-50 for Alice to her, and I was very upset. Unfortunately, yeah. Sounds pretty cool.
A hero working from the dark side, protecting the city in secret. I have to admit, that sounds pretty cool.
Belle, what is this like weird Shunibu side of you? I didn't know about this.
Sure, I've heard stories of your accomplishments, but don't mistake that for me seeing
You're my
you as a
M4.
hero.
You lost to Nekomata 4 times. Wait, that would be 5 times almost. I don't even know if I have Nekomata. I think I might have her. I just haven't trained her up. Good, because yesterday I got her yesterday on a standard banner along with Piper and Panda. I see. I'm so M6 Nekomata. That would be something to brag about, I think. Let's hope not. Let's hope you you win more 50-50s.
Everyone walking the city.
Actually, Koi, which of are you planning to pull for Seed or ORPHIE? Or are you planning to pull for either?
But I hope your goals won't interfere with Obol's mission or violate the Defense Force's principles.
So long as you're standing by the right values.
If what you call your
M4
principles
is,
are genuinely
M4 is wild. That's like
just
pulling
willingness to
5
protect
times.
others,
ORPHIE, yeah, just like me, for real. Seed's gameplay seems a little bit mindless in my opinion, but ORPHIE seems very fun. She feels like a fired up Bernice in a lot of ways. Like with the flamethrower attacks and everything like that, so that's kind of want to get her. Although I'm afraid my Bernice is going to become like irrelevant.
I hope so.
Villain or not, hero or not. Guys, I'm only one woman. You can't be giving me all these choices.
Whether I'm a villain or a hero, let's keep our focus on the mission.
You are going to say that regardless of what Lana chose.
Regardless of your position, if you get things done, that's not bad in my book.
Next, I'll briefly outline the mission objectives and explain the role that Phaethon will play in this operation. As an expert holo guide, or a proxy, Phaethon will use the current map intel and holo data to chart the most efficient route for us, Obol Squad. At the same time, we'll provide cover for Phaethon as the proxy collects holo data and monitors the changes and activity of the miasma.
Oh, so we have to like just use our like eye powers or whatever to destroy it, kind of like in the last few quests.
Military. Can a proxy with no combat experience really handle such an operation?
I can do that. Just you watch.
According to the intel report and squad member accounts, the proxy has combat experience working alongside Trigger and Soldier 11. Sharper, more precise, and more perceptive than any scout. That's how Soldier 11 described the proxy. I don't think we've ever seen anyone who's earned the approval of both Trigger and Soldier 11 outside of our own squad members.
I think I'll say for now there's nobody I really want. That's fair too.
if no other squad members or Isolde have any objections. That wraps up the mission briefing. Don't fall behind.
That seems to be general consensus. I think most people are more like, yeah, I'll go for ORPHIE. Seeds gameplay isn't doing it. Because I remember we just did a Seeds like trial, and it just kind of was like, just press and hold down the triangle button, and we're like, okay, and it's like, okay, so you learned all you need to know about Seed, and I was like, okay. And ORPHIE Max is like pulling two. Yeah, it's like pulling for Topaz. When in Star Rail, you also get Numby technically, so. God, could you imagine though? I couldn't imagine being ORPHIE. Could you imagine your mom growing out of your butt? Ugh. I mean, if that is her mom. It'd be even worse to have this random fucking stranger on your butt. I guess this quest will shed some light on whether my theory is accurate or not. When you pull Topaz, you get her Numbery and a Baker. Nice one. You also get that secret.
Target acquired.
Remember when people were really upset because they thought they like nerfed Topaz's butt? Which is actually insane. Grab some of the questions. There is a... This woman is a mystery. I guess we'll figure out as the quest goes on what her deal is. Oh god, she works kind of like a support too. Yeah, you're kind of right about the whole soldier thing, because I'm like, I swap over to soldier and she's like just like whacking away at this, and then I swap over to ORPHIE and it's a bloodbath. She's like, oh, I'll chisel away at this massive monster. Like, how do you even shower? Max will get fried. Some fanfiction writer will write something about it, don't worry.
We're circling right above the enemy.
I was gonna make a, like, I was gonna quote what that would be like, but I realized how gross it would sound. Seed, okay.
Squad, do you copy?
Let me ask me a real question. Magazine.
I'm your fucking mother. I'm not going in there.
Mother, when can I?
Let's clear the nearby enemies first. Then regroup.
When can I leave to be on my own? I got the whole world to see.
I mean, the envoy and the captain have met up safely.
Maybe ORPHIE just doesn't shower. Maybe she's like the worst smelling. I guarantee you there's a tier list out there. It's definitely something Kumax would do. Like, a tier list of how Zenless Zone Zero characters smell. A tier Vivian. S tier Bernice. D tier literally everybody in the fucking construction squad. Also, Magus is ORPHIE's portable. Yeah. I'll turn it off. And switch. Oh, I guess I should be playing a seed here. Oh my god, she's like Paul Blart Mall Cop. Honestly, like, I'm really fucking sick of media ripping off Paul Blart Mall Cop and not giving its respects. Literally everybody these days doesn't give a shit about the scientific masterpiece that is Paul Blart Mall Cop, and this is another example of it. And I'm honestly just really disappointed, and I think... I couldn't keep that. I couldn't keep that up. Stop it. I hate that animation so much. Keep your feet away from me.
Inhibitor disengaged.
I would honestly rather someone goat see me than show me their feet. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, just I have a different Zenless on 0 tier list I'm working on. I'm gonna do it once I finish this patch. All that mock-up mention. Imagine getting woken up every day by your robot gun. Could you imagine? She couldn't sleep on that thing. It would be so painful. She'd have to just sleep on her face. Lana's afraid of feet. Noted. I'm I don't know if it's like a fear, because like I'm not like, I don't get scared when I look at them. I just more so get like grossed out. I don't know why, I just hate the way when they bend. That's why the animation is so bad for me. Trigger warning next time, please, Zenless on 0. It's like, you know how some people like have like adverse reactions to like when people vomit or like they make like a retching noise. I don't think it's as serious for me, but it's more just like, ugh. Like I would genuinely rather look up someone's butthole than look at like someone curl their toes. Ew! I hate it so much. I hate it. I hate it. Anyway. Sitting cannot be comfortable. Plus, huge ass horn. Yeah, no, ORPHIE. I'm so sorry, girl. Like, she must sleep in a waterbed or something. Also known as podophobia. I guess I'm a podophobe. Podophobic. I tried to gangbang. I had to get laid. I had to get paid. It's the switch link to the ether transmission device. That's also a Brockhampton reference. Shout out to anybody who knows Brockhampton. A successful decryption signal flashes from Senior's data port, and the once turbulent ether in the transmission system grows still.
Remote support. In position.
God, that really is Archimedes. I can't unhear it now. Satsuki Kiryuin.
The ether transmission system has been shut down.
Great! That cuts off the supply of miasma.
So wait, is I guess the sexual attraction to feed them would be like podophobia, right? I mean, there's one letter off of another certain thing, so.
Those things look like coffins. They're kind of creepy.
Soldier is me running home from school. This is an ether research device built by parasocial. Alice calls it Obscura. An Obscura. Zenless has upgraded their storytelling over the patches, but yeah. There's a lot more like little cutscenes in this, which I appreciate. Obscura? That was in the report we handed over to Commander Isolde.
Are those just regular research equipment? I doubt it's that simple.
Anything tied to the Exaltus is bound to be suspicious. I felt something ominous too. Are you saying the Defense Force has some information on it?
You get the intel when you want to know. For now, let's keep moving.
What a difficult person to work with. Don't be discouraged, Miss Special Envoy. I've been around the captain for a while, and I still think...
Keep moving!
If this is 1.0, they'd shove us into TV mode, or TV mode might be hated. Oh god. I'd rather go to a war zone than go to TV mode again. Like, genuinely. Like, you couldn't see, you kind of just had to imagine everything happening. It was so lame.
Now analyzing.
Fucking yes, I love this. Okay, I love this. I love this Fall Guys shit. I love it.
These devices are interconnected. Probably forming.
I love this mode so much. I'm so glad they brought it back.
By cracking part of the data, we can locate the other devices.
Run, Eos, run! Don't... Run all the way home and don't stop till you get there. Oh my god, it's literally Fall Guys. Marcel Maze. I love the... Is this what this is called? Because if it is, I love the Marcel Maze.
Hey, come on.
I mean, it is literally Fall Guys nachos, but still. I love my platforming.
Communication structure analysis, 50% complete.
My life is like a video game trying hard to beat the stage. Run, yeah. Run, Forrest, run! I do be playing Zenless Zone Zero. I tried to get Jenny into Zenless Zone Zero, but she didn't enjoy it. Oh wait, that's it? Oh, I wish there was more. I like that mode. They should have like an event where it's just like 70 million different stages of that. I would love that. Maybe I'm getting back more into platformers. Maybe I should join the Silk Song train. But I am trying to... I do need to pay a certain voice actress soon, so... Who may or may not work on this game.
Those are ether reactors made by Porcelamex. I'm not gonna lie, they look pretty ominous.
I like ORPHIE's run.
Working with the exaltists, right?
Me wants school over, me wants school over, me wants school over. I found a game for baddies. I found a game for baddies. These
obstacles are blocking Ada Squad's path to ironic viewpoint.
Woof. Running out of air.
Let's clear them while we wait for them.
I'm playing platforms and Metroidvanias recently. I've been really enjoying it. Let me think. My favorite platformer. I don't know why I sound like a 4-year-old. My favorite platformer is Super Mario Wonder. I love Mario. Mario's my favorite. No, but generally, if you're looking for a good platformer, Mario Wonder is like at the top of my list. Anytime I play Mario Wonder, I feel like a child again. I love it. Yes, Captain Haggis. Captain Haggis. Because you're a hag.
This is the
hag
only
love.
route Blitz Squad can take.
Why am I in the middle of a room?
The mission went without a hitch.
Put 4 hours yesterday into a 3D style platformer called Pseudo. Whoa! Heaven, let your light shine down. I didn't realize, I didn't mean for that almost vomit noise to sound musical, but Pseudo Regalia, if y'all heard of it. That sounds cool as fuck. Pseudo Regalia.
Seed, you've met them before.
We have? Oh, I guess during the beach event, like, wasn't Seed there? She was just inside Seed Senior.
Oh, it's you, Proxy.
And you are...
You're Seed, right? It's been a while. We met briefly during
It's been
the
a while
investigation.
since I said I'm sorry.
I remember. Oh, Seed Senior says he remembers too.
Play it, it's very cheap and a short and kind of hard game. I don't know, I'm not good at hard games. I'm really bad at them. Unless it's an RPG, in which case I can usually tough it out, but we'll see.
He's asleep right now, so he can't talk to you himself. But according to Seed Senior, you're someone who
I'm not gonna lie, Belle and Seed kind of look cute beside each other. I don't know how old Seed is though, so no.
To be honest, it was
We won't go to shipping territory just yet.
And then Seed Senior told me.
Because I'm pretty sure Belle is like 19 or something. We don't want Belle the I'm not a groomer. I'm just a loser.
Seed Senior? Is that the name of your mech?
I'm just saying it's hard because I'm bad at okay. Well, I've been playing platformers since I was 8. I got my first platformer at age 8. It was New Super Mario Bros. On the Wii, and I got it for my communion. And I played it with a bunch of my cousins, and trounced them. One of those cousins is in Australia now, RIP. It's kind of similar to Mario Odyssey, weirdly enough. Oh. Kind of not really. DK Bonanza. That's the one I want to get next. DK Bonanza looks great. And Lapis is constantly in my DMs going like, Lana, you need to play this. You need to play DK Bonanza. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I want to play it so bad. played the Mario Kart with my... Yeah, same! Oh my god. Mario Kart Wii was my, like, second video game ever, so... It was great. Yeah, play T... Yeah, I will, do not worry. I need to get it first. I just noticed that both Pseudo Regalia and Freedom Planet... Yeah, they do! I love Freedom Planet so much. Ugh. Mario Kart... I would love to, I'm not gonna lie. I have a bunch of mods installed on it. Like, I kind of... Do you know that one video that people did for Persona 5 where it was like destroying Persona 5 with mods? I kind of did that with my Mario Kart Wii edition because I just got really into modding it. I have like my own unique mods that I made myself on it too. Because like during quarantine I had like nothing to do but just make Mario Kart mods. So I was just like, yeah, sure, fuck it. I'll make a bunch of Mario Kart mods, why not? So, yeah. Those are some homegrown Irish mods right there.
He's not a mech. Seed Senior is an intelligent construct.
I love Seed's like this cat. The
exoskeleton
VA like understood the assignment.
You carry the same scent as me, Proxy.
It was really difficult. It was really difficult to learn, and that's just for basic shit. Like the mods I did were like, I tried to do character hacks, but that was just way above my skill level. Keep in mind, I was only 19 at the time when quarantine hit, so. Actually, I was 18 when it first hit. So, like, I didn't have all the time in the world to sink into it. Even though I did, because that was, like, when I was not doing anything. I was, like, a literal NEET. But, yeah. Texture, I did make texture hacks work though. I was able to do them. It's way harder if you don't have tools for it. I imagine if it's easier to mod something like, I don't know, a Steam game or something. With a game that you're playing on a console, an old one at that, very difficult. Mario Kart World Online with viewers. I would love to do that. I would love to do that. I mean, I have Mario Kart World now, so technically I could. Also, what do you mean by the same scent?
Did you attend classes properly back in school, Proxy?
Sure. Strictly speaking.
Strictly speaking, I never really went to a typical school.
I went to a hedge school.
Sounds like a lie.
What do you mean it sounds like a lie?
You two have quite a unique way of talking.
You're not much better, Soldier 11.
The Defense Force, or rather, Obol Squad's comms channel always seems to be tuned to a pretty unusual frequency.
Birds of a feather flock together, as they say.
We're all weird bitches. That's what we do.
The Proxy wasn't complimenting us, Soldier 11. You dummy.
Oh my god, do you know what Seed actually sounds like? Seed kind of sounds like Trian from Star Rail. I wonder if it's the same VA. My school blew up. You're a little bit insensitive, Seed. How dare you? Proxy, did your school, like, blow up or something? Yeah. My teacher, like, is being called, like, the responsibility for it. Wow. Womp womp. Anyway, who's your favorite Cookie Run Kingdom character? Seed is just like a socially maladjusted fucking Discord kid. Oh god.
Wavelength? Are Seed and Soldier 11 intelligent constructs too?
Still, winning over these girls might be easy. But as the commanding officer, I have to assess.
Computer, I don't care. Like, you're running low on storage space. Cry about it later.
Alright, everyone. That's enough chit-chat. Let's not forget, we're still in the middle of a battlefield here. Although we've tracked down the communication outpost, it seems all that's left are supplies they didn't have time to evacuate with. We came up empty on both the location of the Exaltist's main base and the research data you were looking for, Proxy.
Leave it to me.
The most efficient way to move such a large amount of supplies in a short time would be through spatial fissures. The Exaltists have been operating in Lemnian Hollow for a long time.
Why do they do that? Why is that like such a common thing in this world of Zenless Zone Zero, where it's just like, how do we transport all this shit? Let's put it through like fucking a really dangerous situation, like through the spatial fissures. Let's do that. Also, I'm just reloading chat on screen real quick just because YouTube did a weird thing. Not YouTube, sorry, my computer, and I didn't want it to turn out like the other Zenless Zone Zero stream. I can't find. Yeah, no, I think for a little bit Zenless isn't listing their VAs for English. It's very weird. Credit the VAs, please. Love of God.
But no one knows the labyrinth.
They deserve credit, unless they're choosing not to be credited, which I don't know. I don't know if that's true. I don't think even like Yushuan's like VA is credited.
Scales are like magic.
It's very weird.
Sounds way more impressive than
It's probably something to do with Hoyo being weird during the strike. I don't know.
Sounds pretty mysterious. Anyway, you're confident you can catch up with them, right?
They won't be able to escape.
I got this.
It's kind of like why we don't know who voices Stell and Starro yet. Alright, guys.
Devices. Those are all sacrifices?
Seed, confirm the number of enemies.
Locking onto hostile targets. There's 8 in total.
Oh, we're so badass. There we go. Seed Senior to the rescue. God, he looks so cool.
All enemies eliminated.
Except for you. Can you imagine? I think they credit their VAs eventually. Yeah. Because we don't know who, like, any of the new ones are. Minus, like, I think there's, like, one. Yeah, we know that Jufufu's one. I think Jufufu is Lindsay Shepherd. I think. Who, if you guys remember, is the voice of... when we played Neptunia last year, she voices Maho in that. And she also voices... what the fuck's her face? Claire Francois from My Life with the Villainess, which isn't the second best anime ever made. Love Joe. Well, we know you do. They're from the lesbian anime, of course. Yeah, it's only the English one. I assume it's just down to the strike. Because it did say, like, the Japanese VA and everything like that.
The final sacrifice is about to begin.
Unhinged Priest has a soul patch. Rest in... No, a goatee, I mean. Don't trust a priest if he has a goatee, just saying.
Do all the Exaltists
She has an account on YouTube.
It's really
Jufufu,
hard to understand.
Does Jufufu have a YouTube account? Is she reporting all, like, the baby Gronk info or something? Say oh, hey, Dizay. I won't say which VA said it, but one said ZZ won't formally say it anymore since they've had to change them so much. HSR hasn't, since they've had to replace it. Yeah. The VAs are okay to... Okay, so they're only going to announce them if they... Yeah, okay. That's a shame, but hey, it is what it is, I suppose. We'll have to, like, figure out ourselves who they are. It's like a fun guessing game, and hey, they can still announce it if they were like, hey, announce it. But I guess Seed and ORPHIE's VAs haven't announced it as of yet. I wonder who Magus's VA is, though.
Seed, make him shut up.
Hey, Seed Senior, you've got to be careful with how you treat prisoners.
I kind of want to cosplay Jufufu one day. Yeah, she'd be pretty easy as well. I will say though, speaking from experience of cosplaying Mizuki from Genshin, characters with tails are so annoying to cosplay. I remember I was in a bathroom and I was walking around with fucking the big Mizuki tail, and I knocked over like a fucking bottle of mouthwash. So, yeah, be careful. You always gotta keep like the tail like in your hand if you're like passing by any like things that can fall over.
They've done more than enough harm.
I guess ORPHIE has that, but like dialed up to 11.
Priority.
Captain Magus, you're gonna knock over that bottle of cyanide on the ground.
Fuck it. Fuck them all. Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em, hey.
That's how the Exaltists operate.
What sets these Exaltists apart from typical villains is their fanatical devotion to
the creator. To
That
Tyler.
often drives them to act unpredictably.
Actually knocking over everything. Knock over the people. Knock over everybody.
Even if they act in the shadows without rhyme or reason, the miasma remains essential to
It'd
them.
be like a Dynasty Warriors game.
It could very well be the weakness that brings them down.
These so-called fanatics are nothing more than villains who treat ether as a deadly poison.
Magus fucking hates these people. Jesus.
Aiding and abetting its destruction.
One spilled tea that most of the VAs were given many heads up about a last chance date to return. So most that didn't return, besides having been apart, replaced since they did. That does sound like, it's like, listen, either you guys do your, you like break the strike here, or we're recasting you. I don't know though, because a lot of those VAs have been like, we were not told about this. So I don't know where the truth is on this situation. I will say though, that method of like, if you guys don't respond, I'm just gonna recast you. That is like the most like, like Fongan thing ever. Like, where it's just like, if you guys don't respond to voicing my my Danganronpa OCs, I'm gonna make a casting call, and you all are gonna be like replaced. Cause fuck you. Calm down, Captain Magus.
Calm down.
And I say onto you, chill.
As vile as the Exaltists are, not every member is guilty. Many innocent civilians were deceived into joining. In other words, not every Exaltist member deserves to be met with 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military grade high energy lasers.
Damn Bell.
We've hardly caught anyone yet, and you're already defending them?
Alright, Magus, chill. Let's... Speaking of Anime Expo, I forgot to mention that all the Zenless merch line at the cashiers caught people... It was kind of unnerving. Oh god, it's like a cult. Welcome, Chosen. You are... Welcome, Proxy. Wow, maybe they're the Exaltists. Maybe Magus wants to shoot them up. I went to a con recently, there was a really good Jufufu cosplayer. They even prepared a card of a box to write around it. Oh, I love that.
I know how to throw around grand quotes too. Like no snowflake in an avalanche ever feels responsible.
Oh no, Magus is...
Sorry, Snowflake.
Oh no, Magus, no.
These scumbags. Perhaps because you're one of them.
Magus, Jesus fucking Christ, woman.
Enough! Captain Magus, I'm pretty sure your remarks have already exceeded the boundaries set by Commander Isolde's temporary protocol for addressing Phaethon. Specifically, the section designated for Magus.
Yeah, stop being mean. Otherwise, I'm gonna call my big brother and he's gonna beat you up.
Huh? How come no one told me about it?
It's more like they tried to wait as long as possible, but the last chance was... Yeah, that's a shame.
Don't speak harshly to your squad mates, and don't say anything that kills morale. That's what you taught us, Captain Magus.
I don't consider them a comrade. At least not yet.
I don't need any labels or definitions.
Whether we're allies who can rely on each other, or simply partners with our own suspicions.
Why does my mouth do
Let's
that?
stick to our duties, Captain Magus.
Wouldn't have it any
I'm like a
other way,
snake. There's something urgent that needs our attention right now.
There's a critical piece of intel that needs our immediate attention. What just emerged from the Obscura is a bioweapon created by the Exaltists, known as a sacrifice. These Obscura, and the factories that produce them, are scattered throughout
Sacrifice is
Lemnian Hollow.
also the best song of off of The Weeknd's 2021 album, Dawn FM.
No, not just Lemnian Hall.
It came out in 2021 anyway. Maybe it's 22. Okay. Oh, it was 22. Okay, never mind. It's so cute though. Yeah.
According to the data from Porcelain,
I love when cosplayers get to be like super dedicated.
Over 300? Not even the entire Obsidian division could deal with that many
Just
monsters.
go at and then put their like channel name in. Like their channel at. So for me, for example, it would be at Lana Usagi VO.
The entire Obsidian
I mean, I'm not looking.
division
I would
stand
just
up
kind of
as
see it in chat anyway,
monster
but.
food.
we have to get this information to command immediately. The Exaltists' actions may be far more dangerous than we had anticipated.
The situation isn't that bad yet.
No, that's not right. Although I did come across Obscura shards tainted with sacrifice energy, there's still no solid evidence to confirm that the sacrifices and Obscura are directly connected. The Obscura devices I saw in Phylum
Oh, Belle went off script for a second there. Oh, Belle.
Importantly, creating a creature as powerful
More
as the
importantly, fuck
sacrifices
you,
would
Magus.
require
What do you
an
know?
unimaginable amount of ether. There's no way the Exaltists have access to such an immense supply of ether and miasma.
Or they would have destroyed New Eridu long ago. Yeah. Good thing the bad guys we're dealing with this time aren't that powerful. Yet.
We just gotta keep on killing them. I guess that's the that's the way.
Hey, did you two completely forget that courage is a soldier's greatest virtue?
Captain, didn't you say that kind of talk is just something generals say to sound impressive?
Magus, you're like on your way to get like.
The proxy has a point, but there's definitely something suspicious about the Obscura and Wi-Fi Peninsula. We need to organize thorough inspections and patrols as soon as possible. Obsidian Division has already mobilized outside Lemnian Hollow. Those Exaltist rats will soon meet their end.
Magus clearly has some like past beef with them. Watch out for a last-ditch counterattack. They won't go down.
The Fanatic's last stand is often the most ferocious. Everyone, stay sharp and proceed with caution.
After spending over a decade in the military, I understand that all too well.
What Captain Magus meant to say was, thanks for the heads up, Proxy.
Yeah, instead of I fucking know.
That's not what I meant.
Man, Magus really don't like us. In the depths of the Lemnian Hollow, where even the proxy's eyes couldn't pierce the darkness. Oh. She has a model now, wait. Okay, I guess Sarah has a model now, okay. The military's operation has started. You're to provide cover for the Overseer's ritual. Every action leads us closer to meeting our Lord. With a capital L. I guess we're talking about Jesus? Everything for the Creator, Lady Sarah. But the defense force is overwhelming numbers, and we've taken heavy losses already, with what little strength we have. I have to go, unfortunately. Well, it's good to see you, Lana. Good to see you too, Bartek. Enjoy the rest of your day. The VOD will be here, of course. We don't need to achieve victory. Our mission is to buy time. Thank you. I will have fun. Don't you worry. I'm enjoying the story so far. Sacrifices are inevitable. Fortunately, the Defense Force isn't exactly driven by the noble duty they claim to uphold. As long as the Overseer completes the ritual, then we've already won. May the Creator refine you. May the Creator may the Creator refine me. May the Creator refine me. Epic. I was very scared there. I thought the game froze. I don't think I've ever come in contact with a loading screen that went on that for that long on a PS5 game. The Obsidian Division has temporarily taken over Seagaze Road as our base of operations. This will be our staging area for the upcoming mission. But there seems to be way more people at the base today. Jesus, okay.
Probably some sort of operation being coordinated Anyway, let's report back to Lee. You sold it first.
It's getting harder to do. Oh, they're just chilling here. What are they talking about? I'm curious. Oh, I guess like... If it wasn't for Seed and Trigger shutting down the Exaltus equipment, the captain and I would have been in for one hell of a fight. I mean, I was a big help, but Trigger and Seed Senior were just as important. The Exaltus systems were pretty basic. It took just a little... That wording. Can we stop saying this? Can we stop saying that word? It's a slur in Ireland. I can't. I don't feel comfortable saying that word. To shut them down. Your ability to handle machines so effortlessly is amazing, Seed. I wonder if I could learn to do so with enough practice. It's talent. Pure talent. I can always sense it. You got a similar gift, right, Proxy? Sure. Sure, girly. Hello, Isolda.
All in all, the scouting mission was a success. Obol squad took no casualties. Against our firepower, those Exaltus lunatics didn't stand a chance.
Damn right.
It's baffling how HSO and public security got completely outplayed by the Exaltus.
Honkai Star. Oh, well.
And like any strategy,
That's what that stands for.
though credit goes to Commander Isolda's flawless planning.
The proxy was amazing too. Just like Trigger and Soldier 11 said. And just like all those rumors on Internet.
Huh? ORPHIE, since when have you been visiting sketchy sites like Internet behind my back?
Like, that's clearly like a mom thing to say. Like, right?
Calm down, Captain Magus. What you've dealt with so far are just the Exaltus scattered remnants.
I know. We already have the hollow coordinates for the Exaltus base. I'm not worried about a head-on clash. What worries me are those Obscura and the sacrifice creatures.
Leave the search for the Obscura to me and the city forces. You focus on the mission inside the Hollow.
I just kind of noticed Magus has like little blinking eyes on the side of her gun.
You can't just grasp at weeds. You have to dig out the roots. All this might just be a diversion by the Exaltists. By the way, Proxy, I heard your performance in the Hollow was top-notch as always. How's working with Obol? Has Captain Magus been giving you any trouble?
Yes. Will snitch. Captain Magus said...
I'll have to think about that. I remember Captain Magus saying that Phaethon is a villain who should be dealt with using 50 caliber...
Oh my god, yeah, be petty. Clocker.
Military-grade high-energy lasers?
Don't go taking things out of context to make me look like the bad guy. I'm a straight shooter.
Got it. Looks like the temporary protocol for addressing Phaethon doesn't really hold much sway over Captain Magus.
Clearly does not.
It's all because I wasn't decisive enough. Please don't punish Captain Magus.
Captain Magus is actually... Well, she hasn't been cooperative. She hasn't. She accused us of being a part of the Exaltists just because they're like, hey, not all of them are like murderers. Like...
She's not the most soft-spoken, but Captain Magus and the squad have been...
Oh, well, that
doing their
part's
best to
true.
support me. And her military-grade high-energy laser is definitely reassuring.
All right. Without the proxy support, our operation wouldn't have gone this smoothly.
Whew. I guess this is the part where old grudges melt away and everyone makes nice.
Everyone makes nice? Is that a thing that people say? I don't think I've ever heard that in my life before, fuck.
But if you're that talented, why settle for the dishonorable role of a proxy? Why not join the military, earn a proper rank, and truly protect New Eridu?
I'm not strong enough for that. I'm not like you. What's so dishonorable about it?
What's so dishonorable about it? The work we do in the shadows brings us closer to the light than many of those who stand in it.
You're being a little harsh today, Captain.
Proxy. How many unqualified civilians have you led straight into
Girl, what is wrong with you?
How many shady hollow raiders have you got?
How many people have you killed?
I don't know. Probably, hopefully none. Not everything. I'm not that kind of proxy.
You're right, Captain Magus. The underworld does have its dark side, but a lot of people are forced into it. They have to avoid the light and just try to survive in the shadows. And this grand, respectable world you speak of, is it really filled with nothing but righteous heroes? Is your defense force really so perfect? Every single person?
You.
Dang, go Bella.
All right, kids, enough bickering. The only villain here is the grumpy old Isolde. You're all brave, shining heroes.
Well, let's hope that doesn't turn out to be true by the end of this quest. Isolde, I would be really sad if you were the villain, if you were the bringer of this situation. I don't think it's gonna be like Damionius or whatever the fuck his name was.
Looks like the captain got shut down by Commander Isolde again.
Even the proxy's been lumped in with the kids. Looks like we're all in the same class now.
This concludes the briefing. Proxy, Major General Lorenz has expressed interest in meeting you. Would you mind?
Character design looks
coming with
very.
me
It
later?
does look very like she kind of looks like a villain in I don't know, like a Trails game or something. Like she's like a commander. She's like a fascist commander of some part of the army or something. It's like uh-oh, we'll have to fight her at some point. Like she looks like an Ouroboros member almost. Oh please, Isolde, please don't be evil. I want you to be playable, like really badly. This isn't the interrogate the proxy part, right?
The Major General wants to see me? That can't be good.
Relax. I'll be with you.
Okay. Major General's adjutant. Hello, Mr. Man. What's on your back? Obsidian. Adjutant, sir. The Major General's guest has arrived.
Please follow me, you two. The Major General's tent is just beyond this tunnel.
You follow the adjutant's lead and head with Isolde into the Major General's tent on the other side of the tunnel.
Sir, your guests have arrived.
Colonel Isolde, I heard that, Obol squad.
Wow, he looks very, very friendly. Sorry, I was just on my way to my annual spitting on orphans convention.
That's correct, sir. The recon operation was a success. However, we also discovered something unexpected. There are numerous ether reactors installed around Waifei Peninsula, known as Obscura, which may pose a significant threat.
You can handle the specifics with your squad. You know I've always counted on you. Just make sure I get results.
Yes, sir.
Among all the mediocrity in the Obsidian Division, Isolde, you're the one who truly stands out. I'm really glad I found you back then.
Yeah, I do not trust you, man. I do not trust the. He's 100% with you. Yeah, he's an exaltist for sure.
Subordinates are treated fairly.
I also like doing the sacrifice thingy. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what the exaltist deal is most of the time.
This is a big opportunity, but I went to great lengths to get troops into Waifei Peninsula. So this mission is one we cannot afford to fail.
Yes, sir.
Ah, I seem to have forgotten about our guest. Isolde, the person beside you.
This is the
Hello.
officially appointed Hollow Technical Advisor and the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operation, Bell.
Welcome to Waifei Peninsula, Ambassador Bell.
I've been in Waifei Peninsula for a while now. Honestly, it's more appropriate.
Okay, passive aggressive. I've actually been here not that long. Actually, you're wrong. You shouldn't have said that. Just saying.
Swabian Temple. Ah, Yunquay Summit. Pardon my memory, I nearly forgot our guest works directly under Mayor Mayflower.
Oh, that's right. Well, doesn't Mayflower not like him or something? I can't remember. That was said. Where it was like, oh, General Lorenz is doing something sussy.
Mind filling me in, Colonel Isolde? Why is one of the mayor's personal agents, an infamous proxy, getting
Oh, he doesn't like us here.
forced business?
Bell was appointed by the city as a technical advisor and envoy for Mayor Mayflower, sir. She's here to assist and oversee the Defense Force's operation.
Assist, huh? If the High Preceptor of Yunquay Summit had shown up in person, perhaps I'd consider that worthy.
The thing with Zenless on zero villains, man, I swear to God, like, anytime they appear, they don't really hold anything back. They're just immediately, like, a Disney Channel villain. They're just immediately like, well, I'm going to be mean immediately and expose all of the, like, clearly make myself out to be not somebody you can trust. Like,
And as for the supervision, since when
like,
does
okay,
Mayflower
well, we
get
clearly
sick
know,
when
like,
City
he's
Division
evil.
pulls the trigger?
I will say, if he sold it as evil, she's definitely, like, breaking the mold of villains in this game, because she's not giving us anything as far as, like, oh, I'm evil. So she would actually be, like, quite a shock if she was.
Sir, Bell is only here to assist Obol Squad. This has nothing to do with the main force's operations or command. All part of the agreement to keep the city council from meddling with our military affairs in Waifei Peninsula. Which, I imagine, suits you just fine?
Of course. Your arrangements are always right on point, Colonel. This whole operation is running smoothly, thanks to you. Well then, since you're the hollow experts and personally by the mayor, it's only right that I give you a...
Who I don't happen to particularly like, but fuck it.
Unfortunately, military secrecy is of utmost importance. So I'm afraid I can't escort Bell to the more refined venues in the city for a proper celebration, at least for now. Colonel Isolde, until this operation is over, all of Bell's external communications and movements beyond Phylum Heights must be temporarily restricted.
That's a very unique way to treat a guest.
Yeah. Welcome to Waifei Peninsula. You must never leave this shed. Immediately shuts her in.
Major General, the mayor and Yunquay Summit might not be too happy about that.
That's an order, Colonel.
Yes, sir.
The people from Porcelumix are still waiting for me in Phylum Heights. Something about a banquet to welcome...
He's doing something that he doesn't want the government to know about.
Parasites.
He's clearly planning some exaltist shit. Like, usually in other things, if you're like, what, just because he's not cooperating with the protagonist? No, if he's immediately like, no, I don't like Belle. Go, Belle, away. Belle needs to go. Go away, Belle, go. Then, yeah, I don't know. I'm usually sus of characters in this game when they're immediately just like, fuck the fucking proxy, fuck them. Like,
I'm afraid I won't be able
it's never turned out well.
our guest, Isolde.
Let's go, Madam Ambassador.
Some ambassador I am. I'm really sorry, Belle. You came here to help, and this is how you're treated. Life in the military comes with its fair share of rules and restrictions. Major General Lorenz was a decorated officer during the fall of the old capital 11 years ago. Very probably not suspicious. And was promoted to a general after its fall. Over the years, he's been known for his rather overbearing conduct. I'd be dishonest to say I like his style, but working under him has definitely given me a lot of opportunities and access, allowing me to investigate the truth behind the fall of the old capital. The truth behind it? To be exact, the cause behind my squad's failure back then. Magus has always been concerned about it. I'm getting off track. But the point is, you can count on us. Whether it's Obol Squad or any other Obsidian Division soldier, we'll give you everything to protect you. After briefing you on a military operation, Isolde takes her leave. Hooray! Talk about rules. Are all defense force generals this unpleasant? Restrictions on going out and contacting the outside world? I might as well be a prisoner. But if we're just heading down to Swabian Temple for a quick break, this shouldn't stop us, right? I don't know. I feel like they're gonna be bitchy about it. Hey y'all, I'm just gonna go grab a snack. Don't mind me. Oh fuck. Girl, can I literally not leave the fucking mountain?
Sorry, orders from above. You're not allowed to leave.
Threatening a house. Yeah, fuck the police.
I don't know who you are, but there's no argument to be had. Orders are orders.
Well, orders are not orders when my fists of fury are involved, and I am very small, and I could just whittle away. I could just wail on your stomach until you're like, oh fuck. Threaten again. The argument draws into it at the attention of several nearby soldiers. I don't give a shit. I want food.
Huh?
You okay there, Belle? I'm being threatened by the army. Comrade. Okay. Comrade, Belle is a special envoy sent by the mayor. Show some respect. I don't know if that was totally Russian. Neon soldier. Welcome back, boy. Yeah. Get out of my way. Let me go back to the temple. The mighty Miss Belle got taken down a notch.
I'm just following orders.
Following orders is a soldier. No, I'll give a soldier. No, that was Trigger who said the comrade thing. Following orders is a soldier's duty. I understand where the soldier's coming from. I hope you understand, Crimson Gloom. Storm off into... You know what? No. You know what, guys? Fuck you. Fuck the fucking army. Fuck the troops. I'm storming off in anger. You can all suck a big dirty dick. I won't... Actually, no, I'm gonna try again. You can't stop me. Wait, where... Oh, that bastard soldier. You told the, like... Isolde, I need you to kill someone for me. I need them dead in a ditch.
Captain, Proxy made it through the interrogation unscathed.
No significant change in pulse, and your face isn't too pale. Looks like you passed the test. You look so frail, Proxy. Who would have thought you had the makings of a soldier tough enough to endure enemy torture?
Magus, what is this behavior? One moment you're like, you're a fucking cultist, fuck you. I should shoot you. To like, wow, you're so strong. What is this like abusive mom behavior? Like, what is this? So you're really that eager to see me tortured?
With you already calling me the villain, I figured I'd better get good at dodging
Yeah,
torture.
Clocker. I feel like the way I'm like controlling Belle, I'm just making her just fucking ruffle everybody's feathers.
Major General may be tough to deal with, but interrogating the mayor's envoy, that kind of thing doesn't happen in the Obsidian Division.
Isolde explains the Major General's orders to everyone.
Temporarily restricting the Proxy's movements and communications. What does that mean?
It means we've got your precious Phaethon locked away. No way out, and no texting or calling family.
No texting? But I can't go 4 minutes without my phone.
That's just so...
That's terrible.
Trigger, were you about to say it's good?
What a shame. I never thought the legendary Proxy...
That is
Phaethon
just
would end up
not
being
what
caught
I
one day.
said.
On the plus side, at least the legendary...
Is that a
Proxy
glitch?
Phaethon
She just
was
said the
always
totally not what was in the box.
The Major General's idea of hospitality might be questionable, but for a soldier, orders are orders.
I'm not a soldier though, I'm just fucking working with you guys.
So, as much as we regret it, the legendary Proxy Phaethon will have to stay put in Phylum Heights for a while.
I have to stay on this goddamn mountain.
I'm pretty sure you were holding back a laugh just now.
Don't worry. Obol Squad and the Obsidian Division are the first line of defense against the Hollows. We'll wipe out the Exaltists faster than you'd think.
And then the proxy will be free.
I sure hope so. Unless Mr. like Lawrence will be like, I don't know. Those were my friends probably.
As ordered.
You got fuck you, Belle. May the creator refine me. Turns into villain.
Communication functions of their electronics.
There's no point fighting it, so you allow a soldier to fasten the tracker. More like an electronic shackle to your ankle. What is this behavior? Thanks to Defense Force signal jamming, the only wireless frequencies still functioning in my peninsula are military ones. For now, at least. Say farewell to the friends anxiously waiting your replies on knock knock.
My apologies, Proxy.
For the Obsidian Division, orders carry more weight than mountains. I don't like restricting someone's freedom like this. And I'm not exactly your biggest fan. But I hope you won't hold it against Isolde or the squad.
Well, that's nice of you, Magus. That's a nice change of pace. It probably wasn't your intention.
I may not be a soldier, but I can understand the weight orders carry for all of you.
I understand that you are all brainwashed, so...
If temporarily restricting my freedom...
I understand this is a form of brainwashing, but...
the people of Wi-Fi Peninsula safe, I'll gladly go along with it.
Not gladly. Let's be honest here. Like, we're not happy to be in this situation.
Don't worry. I'll keep an eye on you while you're with us.
Captain Magus keeping an eye on you? Just a heads up, she's not exactly the caring type.
Oh girl, we've been knowing, don't worry.
Once again, Proxy, you have my apologies.
With comms and movement restricted, things are definitely tricky. Luckily, I can still reach out to Wise and Fairy through the HDD without the Defense Force noticing. Why isn't thinking about this? Proxy, don't look so down. It's time for Obol's regular equipment maintenance. Come join us. Is that okay? Do you agree, Captain Magus?
Making sure our tech folks have reliable gear is crucial. So if you want to drop by Proxy, go right ahead.
But I don't have any equipment on me. Really? I mean, I couldn't detect any gear on the Proxy, but I couldn't shake the strange feeling. But the Proxy is some sort of device that feels oddly, familiar. Don't worry, Proxy. Seed can be a bit hard to follow at times, but when it comes to tech, you can always count on her.
It's just a routine maintenance check. Come on, Proxy. Stop being so wishy-washy.
Sure thing. Equipment time. Obol Squad is all here. Alright, time to start today's routine maintenance inspector. Oh, whoops, I didn't see the exclamation point. Routine maintenance. Inspector on duty. Squad member Seed. Prepare for inspection. Mercury. Mercury here. All Bang Boos just get the normal voice. Let's just want this to fucking die. Like the one in the last fucking stream dead. Let me take a look and see if this little Colby's got anything wrong with it. I always get nervous when Seed does my checkup. The antenna on the comms module seems a bit worn out. Gotta remember to get those parts replaced. If Colby can't hear me on the radio during the operation, I'm gonna kick your butt. Aye aye. Aye aye. Next up is Trigger Sniper Rifle. I'm counting on you again, Seed. I only need one look to tell your weapon's in flash shape. Just like always, Trigger. A sniper's weapon is their soul on the battlefield after all. Boring. Now it's ORPHIE and Magus' turn. What the hell?
Let's get this straight. You're not laying a single finger on me.
Are you okay, Magus? Calm down, Captain. Quit swinging around my tail. Your exoskeleton is in good shape overall, ORPHIE, but your tail shows way more wear. no doubt due to the captain's reckless fighting style. The captain gives it her all in combat.
I'll try to stay in sync with ORPHIE's movements.
As for Captain Magus, you're using that nitrofuel oil again, aren't you? Seed counts down that smells pouring out of your gun barrel. Why am I talking in third person?
Whoa. Are you seriously attacking your captain's dental hygiene?
Ugh, Jesus. I'm getting through this. And finally, it's your turn, Proxy. Where should I start? Seed stares right into the Proxy's eyes. Impossible as it seems, it almost feels like she can see right through the HDD. But that can't be possible, right? Look away. Your eyes are crystal clear, Proxy. All systems good. Inspection complete. You were just looking for an excuse to stare into the Proxy's eyes. You were being gay. Ugh.
Now that everyone's finished their equipment checks, you're dismissed. Get some rest and make sure your gear's serviced at the armory.
Hey, Proxy, don't forget to look after your eyes, too. You got some of those eye drops. Get those eye drops. You confirm that the military really is restricting your freedom of movement with Obol Squad. You then return to the tent to rest. Me when I stare. The tent offers some cover from the soldiers' gazes, and re-establishing the connection with the HDD brings a small sense of relief. Awesome.
As Master's supreme assistant and a thoughtful, all-purpose AI, I would never sit back helplessly while Master's freedom is being restricted.
Fairy, hack into into the army's network and disrupt them until they let me go. Gojo stare. Is there a Gojo stare? The now I'd win stare? I don't know. God, I need to continue JJK. I keep saying I will, but then I never do. I heard it's getting a sequel, though.
Fairy, you really can't stop chasing that first assistant title, can you? When will you finally understand that as her sibling, I'm irreplaceable?
Why is everyone fighting over me in this world? Jesus. Even my, like, Oni-chan is... My Oni-chan is fucking... fighting over me. You two are just like kids.
Alright, you two, enough arguing. I'm just the pitiful, useless captured proxy here, while you two are elite hackers, okay?
Negative. Although Master was unfortunately captured, Master remains an elite hacking expert.
Save your useless sympathy, first assistant. Luckily, not even the hollows can interfere.
Guys, this could be like the worst possible time for you to have like a weird argument with each other. I'm so serious.
Still, I was the one who actually encoded the anti-jamming signal.
Which means Bell can still reach me through the HDD, and EOS's deep dive can continue as planned.
I'll send over the data from my eyes right away.
I saw some new data with my eye implants in the hollow. I need you to run some calculations. Whether or not the military's info checks out, nothing is more trustworthy than...
So Lorenz doesn't know about our eye implants at least, so we can still like kind of fuck around there.
Affirmative. Additionally, I've made a full copy of the military intel files that EOS and Master saw.
If the defense force comes knocking because you did something without permission, make sure they know second assistant and your master have nothing to do with it. Anyway, leave the rest to me and Fairy Bell, just like always.
As always.
Then leave clearing out the hollow to me and Obol Squad, just like always.
The defense force's mission is bound to be dangerous. Be careful, Bell.
I'll try. Okay, there we go. One sec. Boom. This audio was weird. A commotion rises from the outpost beyond the tent. Oh, someone disappeared. That's ORPHIE and Seed's voices. Let's go check out what's happening. Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. Oh, well, it's not deadly. Why didn't they use this animation for the fucking Bagbu in the in the beach quest? They had this animation at the ready. Why couldn't they just use this? That would have made it so much less, like, unintentionally funny if they just used this. But hey, you know what? I'm glad it did. I got a clip with 2.4k views out of it. Thank you, Zenless Zero Animation team. Thank you.
Is this the little one you brought back from the hollow?
Yes, Captain. The bang boost seems to have been attacked. I received the bang boost distress signal and rushed over. Wait, what? What about the soldiers in that squad? They were all lying there covered in blood? Jesus, Zenless Zone Zero. Like, fucking hell. I mean, the not breathing kind of lying there. Let's pay our respects.
The Bangbu probably recorded what happened when they ran into the enemy, but it's badly damaged. Do we have any technicians at base?
Let me fix up the Bangbu. Proxy, you know how to fix up a Bangbu? Yes, I know how to fix up a Bangbu. Please help this little guy.
I'll leave it to you, Proxy.
Alright, puzzle time. I know how to do this. Fuck! Wait. Two, three, four. Bang! I am a genius. The video footage was distorted, and images from inside the Hollow stream. The Hollow Knight stream. What are you, my sub box today? How many
All units be advised. At 3 o'clock, 300 meters. A cluster of miasma. Ethereal presence confirmed. Something's off. Those humans coming out of there? Hey, look! Someone's crawling out of the miasma. Why are they wearing Defense Force uniforms?
Scared. Scared me for a second. I apologize to anybody watching the stream without headphones. Gunshots ring out from a distance. I gonna skirt up something but the air. I thought she in a Ronavine.
Is it the Exaltus troops in disguise?
Oh my god, they're cursing. They said the fuck word.
No, they emerged from the miasma. They're definitely not alive. What the are we?
Why are they cursing so much? People watching Alana Usagi stream real. The deafening gunfire grows louder, gradually drowning out all the voices. The gunfire and voices gradually fade away and everything returns to silence. White noise grows louder, skipping ahead. Just fast forwarding on ahead.
Don't let joy blind you, my dear brother. Until we stand before the Creator, every miracle is just a small step toward the gate of the final domain.
Don't worry. My joy hasn't clouded my judgment, and my knowledge as a researcher remains sharp. The large-scale miasma activation experiment has already begun ahead of schedule. They'll never catch up to us on our path to the
Creator! The footage ended abruptly there. The Bangbu recording the data seemingly couldn't hold on any longer. That's gotta be one traumatized Bangbu. It's gonna need a Bangbu psychologist. It could be there alongside fucking MP from the last one. So, why are you going to therapy? Well, I was nearly drowned by a fucking billionaire. Well, I watched my entire friends and family get murdered in front of me by a cult, so. Oh, yeah? Well, I was nearly dead, so, yeah. Just turned into fucking trauma Olympics. Those soldiers crawling out into miasma. They look like the dead brought back to life.
The dead? But they're dressed in military gear from the old capital. Stuff from 11 years back. If they truly are the dead returned, how could they be the ghosts of those soldiers that they're shooting at their own squad mates?
They're more like some kind of miasma creature. Still, the fact that those creatures take on the form of former Defense Force soldiers means their creator...
The enemy's knowledge of the Defense Force might be beyond our imagination. Besides, yesterday's recon mission went perfectly. We didn't let any cultists escape, so there's no way the Exalted should be aware of our progress. We need to report this to Isolda.
Let's go, Proxy. Fuck. Hang on, I need to... Okay, I'm good. Magus's voice wins me. That actual VA for Magus probably had like, could use like effects and stuff. I do not have that at my disposal, so I have to use my lungs and diaphragm. I'm gonna have the worst hiccup after this, I swear down. Together with Obol Squad, you briefly sold on what you saw in the footage.
The Exaltists have already figured out that we're launching a full-scale operation? So far, only Obol Squad's scouting mission involved direct combat. What that recon team ran into was likely just an unfortunate accident. But your operation was flawless, and no part of the plan was leaked. That means either the Exaltists are more perceptive than we thought, or some unit acted outside my command and carried out an unsanctioned mission.
Lawrence is to blame.
Lorenz handed over command of this operation to you.
How could someone ignore the Colonel's orders?
So if we rule out interference from higher up, the only one who could have mobilized troops without the Colonel's approval is...
Lawrence!
Only the Major General himself.
Looks like Colonel Isolde has it even tougher than I do when it comes to dealing with a demanding superior.
ORPHIE, you don't actually think I'm that difficult to deal with, do you?
Aww.
At this point, arguing with my superior won't do any good.
So if we want the raid to stay on track, we'll have to strike even faster.
While I usually think you're a little too reckless, Magus, this time I agree with you. Swift as the wind, fierce as fire, and unknowable as shadow. That's the essence of Blitz tactics. At least according to a Yunquay Summit scroll.
Considering how you worded that, I'd be very scared to see what said scroll contained.
Since the enemy already knows we're coming, let's seize this rare opportunity.
If you catch my drift, he sold that.
Obol Squad, gear up and get ready.
Yes, Captain Magus.
I'm about to start deploying troops to launch the offensive. Proxy, both the battlefield and the hollows can shift in an instant. Make sure you're fully... We aren't as ready as we could have been. The Obsidian Division will handle the battlefield, but when it comes to the hollow, you're the only one we can count on.
I will never let you down.
On my reputation as a legendary proxy and my honor as the mayor's envoy, I won't let you down. I'm counting on all of you, too. Please, don't betray the trust the people have placed in the Defense Force.
Save it. We're well aware.
What the captain means is, Obol never fails a mission.
And why would we? This operation has two main objectives. First, to gather intel on the miasma soldiers. Second, to eliminate the key Exaltus bases. Get ready and move out. In a surprise attack, every second counts. Obol Squad, move out. We are moving out. I'm gonna grab some water to heal myself from fucking Magus's voice. Here we are. Okay, playing as ORPHIE again. Yay. That makes me happy.
The unexpected deployment of forces beyond Isolde's plan has put the Exaltists on high alert, like a startled bird ready to flee. We can't risk the Exaltist core members escaping right under our noses. We have to strike quickly and hit their key bases.
If orders are this entire group's like MO thing, like where it's like you never deny an order, I wonder if Lawrence was just like, can you guys go out there so the Exaltists can know that we're here and they should probably leave soon? It's like, well, okay, I guess we'll go kill ourselves. Like, that's what I feel like happened.
The target's stronghold in this operation is very likely the Exaltists' main base.
The intel may not be complete.
I'm not usually one to spoil the mood, but from what I've seen,
Me with my Netflix pin in my hair.
Not that easy to pin down, which raises the question. Can we really trust the intel from the Defense Force?
You really know your way around intelligence and information warfare, Proxy. But it's Isolde's strategy and intel that have been key to the Defense Force's success so far. I understand your concerns, but I've no reason to doubt the reliability of Isolde's intel.
You really trust her?
Captain Magus,
Yeah, they seem to be good friends.
You sure have a lot of trust in Commander Isolde, don't you?
That's because Captain Magus and Commander Isolde were comrades in arms. They fought side by side years ago.
Technically, fighting side by side isn't exactly accurate, but yes, Isolde and I go way back.
What does that mean?
A senior, and my commanding officer. In fact, Obol Squad itself wouldn't exist without Isolde's support.
Oh, the Bell won't commit war crimes. Yeah, let's not, like, do that. That's not... Let's not commit war crimes, Bell. Let's be very cautious about how we approach this particular situation.
If I can't trust Isolde, then there might not be anyone left in Obsidian Division I can trust.
I understand.
I understand. So, please believe me. When I'm acting as your proxy, my one and only goal is to lead you all to where you're meant to be.
Alright, off we trot.
The Defense Force people are here.
Yeah. Who goes there? Petty thugs blocking the way to the Creator.
The Creator will not forgive them. Our sacrifice will pave the way.
Why do these Zenless and Zero villains always like talking in the middle of a battle? Like that one guy in the Astra Quest who was like, "You are a slave to Denny's." That was my favorite thing.
Recalibrating.
Is it my turn? Oops, I can't really control my strength.
Get behind me.
Ooh. I'm glad I put Trigger on this. She's such a good support. Annihilating bitches in command. Oh my god, literally ballpark mall cop. Calm up. Encrypted documents detected on this device. Accessing. Answering the Overseer's call. Wrongfully killed soldiers rise from the underworld, cloaked in flames of vengeance. As to why the Defense Force soldiers would fight for us, the Overseer was rather vague. Perhaps they too were blessed with witnessing the Creator's true form in the underworld. The flies stored in this device are incomplete. The remaining the files, sorry, not the flies, ew. The remaining intelligence needs to be obtained elsewhere. Wrongfully killed soldier. Oh wait.
Wrongfully killed soldiers, but those emerging from Miasma wearing 11-year-old full uniforms. And they were protecting New Eridu. Those exalted scum! How dare they desecrate the honor of fallen soldiers? Unforgivable!
Oh my god. Magus, please stop speaking, I beg. Oh, my head. Oh my god, it's actually like doing... It's... Oh god, it's like doing a bong rip whenever... whenever I talk in Magus's voice. It's literally like doing a bong rip, I swear to god. The approaching footsteps of everyone on guard. But then, what they see is the sight of allied uniforms.
Which unit are you in? According to
Are you a Kaiju number 8 character?
Aside from Obol Squad, there shouldn't be any other squads assigned to raid this base.
Isolde may be the acting commander for this op, but our squad reports to Major General Lorenz.
Okay, well, I guess we know that now. So they really are under the Major General's commands.
These idiots are the ones who alerted the Exaltists to our plan. And it was all under orders from the Major General?
Mind your tone. The Major General sent us.
I'm
because
not
he
a
was
fan
worried
of
we
your
wouldn't be able
tone.
to handle this alone. We
Support the
But I'm a fan of your
We were
friend's
just out there
toes.
fighting alone as a single
Awkward silence. Or if he just quietly stabs him.
He deserves it for liking feet.
Okay. Bit over.
That's right. And we really do appreciate it. Without you taking the brunt of the Exaltists' attention, we couldn't have made it to their headquarters from the flank so smoothly. We have to apologize. We accidentally beat you to it and ended up taking the credit for wiping out the Exaltists' main base.
Uh-huh, sure.
Credit? That's meaningless. Is this really the attitude of new recruits in Obsidian Division these?
Acting all high and mighty. You're just a gun. Do you really think you're
Dude,
so important?
if there's like one talking weapon, if there's one talking object, I wouldn't like take the piss out of. I would probably be the talking gun, I'm not gonna lie. You're just a gun. What can you do? Just immediate shot in the face. Pool of blood.
I may be a rookie, but at least I'm not a washed-up old dog like you.
Just, I thought he was gonna say washed up old hag.
Watch it! The captain has given everything to protect the city. You don't deserve to.
It's okay, ORPHIE.
Die. Yeah, it's a Magus, I would not expect you to keep your cool around him. If you lost it at me for saying some of the, like, Exaltists are probably good people who just got caught up in something bad, and you're just letting this guy who just was like, you know what, you're just a washed up old bitch. Fuck you. I like getting credit. Max isn't a dog, is he yeah, I don't know. Is this like the meme thing where they're just like, oh my god, it's the pink puppy, and then like a meme just like, fucking what? Like what?
As long as they really did take out the Exaltists, then they've helped safeguard New Eridu, which makes them our comrades.
Even among comrades, there are plenty of annoying ones.
Yeah, Clockham Seed.
If you ask me, we should just take this guy away and cover
Okay,
it
well.
up as an accident caused by an Exaltist attack.
Saying the quiet part out loud, Orphe. That's the U.S. military's job. We don't do that shit here.
Are you threatening me?
Stay focused, soldier. Answer me. Has the Exaltist's base been completely cleared?
My fucking arm, jeez.
Several creatures took advantage of the chaos to escape. We had other orders to carry out, so we didn't have time to pursue them while clearing.
Other orders? What could be more important than wiping out the Exaltists?
Bunch of fools. They can't even handle something this simple properly.
I'm gonna... Yeah, it's probably better, okay.
Obol soldiers, let's move out. Once again, it's up to us to clean up after these fools.
After these fools.
Gear up and get ready.
Yes, Captain Maggot.
Winks, let's go.
Been by for a long time.
The Exaltists are fleeing in all directions.
Oh, here they are. Hi, guys.
Second-rate troops sure
Hey, guys.
fighting the good.
Hey, guys. Hey, guys.
Who would ever call this an ambush?
Here's a little bit of interesting trivia for you guys. Did you know I was almost the 2 millionth viewer of Green Lovers?
Copy.
I don't know if I talked about this recently on a stream. Maybe I just mentioned it to my girlfriend. But, No, I mentioned it in my D&D group. That's what it was. The Green Lovers is one of my favorite YouTube videos, and I almost was like the 2 millionth viewer on it. I was trying to stay up so I could like, but no, it went over 2 million. I was 50 away. I was 50 views away. But then, oh, sorry, I hit the mic. Overnight, it went over 2 million. I was like, fuck, but I have a screenshot of me being the 1,999,950th viewer. Yeah, I was pissed, but hey, I'm glad such an amazing, wholesome video is now over 2 million views on YouTube after 8 years. Green lovers come and rescue me. Michelangelo, Donatello, and sucking on Rafi's toes. Encrypted documents detected on this device. Accessing. We may be working with Porcelumix, but they aren't exactly saints. They'd sacrifice everything for profit. End stage capitalism. The soldiers didn't die protecting the city. The truth is, the file ends here without warning. Fuck! Before the most crucial part. There's a record of the hardware being moved, but the missing data cannot be retrieved. Damn it. Of all places, the data had to be missing at the most crucial part. The soldiers didn't die protecting the city. Just what have these exaltists learned?
It's nothing but a distraction they planted on purpose to mislead us.
Oh my god, she has so much to say! Okay.
Still, it's clear the Exalted remnants were spooked by the Major General's unit acting so recklessly. That's why they moved the key data clear early. Guess we have no choice but to press on.
I'd be able to do that voice in bursts, but it's a little difficult sometimes.
Look, pretty fireworks.
They are pretty fireworks, Speed.
Recalibrating.
Recalibrating.
Press the advantage.
Captain, the barrel's scorching hot.
You're in my sight.
Initiating rush attack.
Flash attack.
Oh yeah, my aptly named slash attack. Slash attack.
Leave it to Seed. It'll be A-okay. Need a shower? It's raining shells.
Get your feet away from me. Put the dogs back in the doghouse where they belong, please.
Everything is moving along smoothly, Mr. Lucro.
We'll be counting on you again this time.
Yay! That one girl there. Yay, the cult is going well. Oh. Awkward.
Major General Lorenz, you're here in the hollow.
You're the squad Isolde spoke so highly of. Codename Obol, wasn't it? This is quite a surprise. You arrived even faster than I expected. It's just as Colonel Isolde said. You're quite a capable squad.
And you look like Bakugo if you grew up.
Given that you're leading this entire operation, I'd expect you to be at the command post. And the person with you is...
It must be Mr. Lucro.
Must be Mr. Lucro. We met briefly at the Porcelumix safety inspection reception.
A reception banquet for a safety inspection? That makes no sense.
This, gun certainly has a blunt matter of speech.
Everyone's so bigoted towards gun people in this. My god.
We are acquainted from the banquet, aren't we? Also involved with the Obsidian division, I see. For someone so young, you must have made quite the impact with the military.
Not so, Mr. Lucro. This young lady is the mayor's envoy, specially sent by the kind-hearted Mr. Mayflower to oversee our work.
I don't know, man. You said that kind-hearted part with the most stank I've ever heard. You're too kind.
I'm just doing my duty. Please. The title of envoy is a bit too much. I feel like it's a little too high and mighty.
So you're a distinguished guest from city administration. My apologies.
I heard
Please
Luke.
excuse the poor welcome.
Yeah, it does sound familiar now that you mention it.
So, what brings you here, Major General, Mr. Lucro?
Hang on, I'm gonna try and listen. Let me see if I can try and pinpoint it.
My troops and I have our reasons.
Not you, bitch. Not you.
You're a veteran, Captain Magus.
Don't talk for him.
Even
What
if
are you?
don't fully grasp what overstepping means, you should at least know not to ask about classified
I like how my
military
message of saying just feet didn't make it through the chat. Did it not? Did YouTube go like, no, no, no? Because you said feet before, and it did get through. I do remember that. That was like back when I was trying Seed out, but if you said it again, it didn't come through.
Mind your tongue, Captain. After all, besides your sharp tongue, there's not much else you have left.
Oh.
Major General, shouldn't we be going? Staying too long in areas with high ether activity isn't good for my health.
It does. It sounds familiar, but I cannot fucking place the voice like at all. It sounds like it's not him, but he like the VA clearly sounds a little bit like Alejandro Saab a little bit, but it's not Alejandro Saab. It's not him.
You're right, Mr. Lucro.
Escorted by the troops, Lawrence and Lucro withdraw from the stronghold.
Aside from that clerk I met at the Special Military Affairs desk, these are honestly the two most annoying people I've ever had to listen to.
They're clearly Exaltus guys. What are we doing here? They're just chilling here at what used to be an Exaltus base. Like, surrounded by monsters. We just go in there and go like, wow, these annoying guys, what are they doing here? I don't know. Maybe they're with the Exaltists. I don't know, they're hanging out in an Exaltus base. Or like what, quote unquote, was an Exaltus base. I don't know if these guys are the kind to go out with their soldiers and shit. I don't know. I think they might be a smidge evil, just fucking saying.
Captain Magus. It was wrong of me to speak disrespectfully about a commanding officer.
I'll let it slide this time, Orphie. If I weren't afraid of getting you all tried at a military tribunal, I'd have turned every curse word into high-energy laser blasts right at their faces.
Wow, that's how I got my power. The reason they were here.
This place is not only a key Exaltus stronghold, but also one of their major research facilities.
Yeah, and they're just chilling here. And they're just like, oh, we're just having a meeting. Bye. Like, what? Like, what? Should we not? Okay, let's put this in real life for a sec. Say there's, like, terrorists, right? And the UN is doing a peacekeeping mission, okay? And there's one guy from the UN. His name is Jimmy Jamboree, let's just say. He's a high-ranking official, okay? And he's constantly, like, saying, like, things that are like, oh, I don't know, are you, like, aligned with them? Or, I don't know. Then one time, a bunch of soldiers were out trekking. They discovered that, oh, suddenly a bunch of people are doing something suspicious around, like, a terrorist area. They go inside, find him there in the terrorist base. And he's like, oh, what are you fucking idiots doing here? Fuck you guys. Bye. Like, I don't know. It seems a little sissy. It doesn't leave too much to the imagination, just saying.
One of Porcelumex's executives previously worked with the Exaltists. Many of their facilities were originally Porcelumex's assets as well.
Porcelumix is a fucking cult thing. It is what it is.
And now under Lucro's lead, Porcelumix has formed ties with the Defense Force. It's clear why they're here.
You're making my head spin. Isn't it just those two plotting how to profit?
Goodness. Commander Lorenz is such a bad person.
You don't say.
Still caught up in that naive teenage mindset of seeing the world in just good and bad.
Goodness, Orphie. You really are a fool. But I can't say you're wrong this time. They chose to meet in the Hollow, likely to stay under the radar.
Also, Seed, why are you talking as if that's not you? I'm actually 30. Like, Seed hag moment.
Everyone, we keep pursuing the escaping Exaltists.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Somewhere in the Lemnian Hollow, illuminated by the flickering candlelight. Okay, we're doing this again. Great Overseer, the Defense Force took the bait just as planned, and they're feeling pretty proud of themselves. Okay, I don't know how this person's supposed to sound.
Perfect. They've wasted enough time on meaningless distractions. and that foolish general thinks he already claimed enough victories. They won't be throwing major forces at us anymore, though the price was...
The price was nothing more than a few necessary sacrifices. They died for their faith, Overseer. Besides, the troops you brought back from the underworld were a huge help. Soldiers fighting soldiers. It's cruel, really. Still, if it's for the right cause, then even you and I must be willing to give our lives. Not me, but sure. Absolutely, if the greater purpose is an audience with the Creator. I know you have other intentions, but you're still open to the path of the Creator, won't you, Great Overseer? I've wandered in confusion along this path more than once, but the whispers I heard were true, without a doubt. Once I've achieved my goal, I'll open the path to the Creator for you. Which means, your sacrifice and mine are justified. But, Phaethon is with the Defense Force right now, and that one's a real handful. Not the type to let things go easily, and that elite squad of theirs has been a real serious thorn in our side. I've noticed that youngster may be an unexpected variable, but I've already set the course for how their tale unfolds. Don't back them into a corner unless you have to. Your arrangements are reasonable. May the Creator refine us. May the Creator refine me. Do 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 do. Wait for it. Wait for it. Why did Defense Force face so lively? What's going on? Let's ask around and see what the soldiers know. Hello, arrogant soldier.
Oh, a new face, and not in uniform either. You must be that outside help for us. What was it? Apostle Squad?
No. Unless you mixed that up with Obol Squad. We're not the Apostles, trust me. We ain't got no Mark or Peter among us.
Among us. Thanks to the brilliant leadership of the Major General and his adjutant, we secured an easy victory.
I'm sure you did.
Sure you didn't land the big win, but you still played a part.
Suck my fucking tits. Stand your ground.
Hey, what's with that look? We're celebrating our victory here. Don't be such a buzzkill, okay?
Take a shit on the side of the road and see where it gets you in life.
We're gonna take up the...
Okay, whatever. Alright, clearly evil man. What's with you?
Welcome back, Envoy. I've been waiting here just to make sure you returned safely.
I'm no big shot or anything.
Such modesty. Still, if you're acting on behalf of the mayor and the Defense Force matters, I'm sure your words held real authority with the city administration, which is why you're a big problem for us. We owe it to the Major General Forces we were able to reclaim a significant cachet of Porcelain without incident, as its Ferox had handed over to the Exaltus, which are in fact Porcelumix's property. It's quite the haul. Major General and I go way back. He may not be the most charming guy, but he's someone you can count on.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that. Just saying, I don't know about that. I know I'm just a shrewd, profit-minded trader, and I also know there's been some bad blood between you and the Major General.
Because he hates me for no reason. Don't act like there's any bad blood. Like, he drew the first blood here, bitch.
But that doesn't stop me from seeing the potential for us to work together in the future. Someone like you always brings value to the table. So, naturally, I'm pleased you made it back in one piece.
About Porcelain, let's talk more about the Exaltus. Let's make him squirm.
It's true that certain individuals within Porcelumix, including Mr. Ferox and his team, engaged in unlawful activities with the Exaltists. The shameful and pathetic Mr. Ferox is now in custody. Along with the Major General's support, we've tracked down his subordinates who escaped into Hollow. Porcelumix is clean of any further criminal associations. My fucking asshole it is. Regarding the so-called obscure devices, while they were created through Ferox's dealings with the Exaltists, I'm not clear on their scientific worth. Still, they're made of costly porcelain, so they belong in the company. We'll recover each of the Obscura once the Defense Force finishes assessing their risk.
The risk?
Yes, Colonel Solda stated in the report that the Obscura could pose an extreme risk, even went so far to order an evacuation of Whitefay Peninsula for public safety. It's gotten too dangerous. Looks like it's time for me to leave Whitefay Peninsula. Take care of yourself.
Alright, I guess he's just gonna leave. Sure. And what do you guys say? Those guys sure know how to take it easy. Oh wait, fuck, that's Magus. Alright.
These guys sure know how to take it easy. They're already planning the victory party right after winning.
So what's the Defense Force's next move?
Next move? There isn't one. The Major General believes the key forces, the key members of the Exaltists, have been wiped out and their base cleared. As far as he's concerned, we've already won.
I never thought victory would come so easily. The Exaltists won't be that easy.
You faced the Exaltists more times than anyone, Proxy. Your insight is invaluable. But even so, the Obsidian Division can't keep pouring resources
Fuck.
into chasing down a minor outlaw group. As for the Obscura, Colonel Isolda's taking our intel, and the risk posed by the sacrifices very seriously. She's already preparing to evacuate the citizens of Whitefay Peninsula.
That might have been ORPHIE, I don't know. We'll stay on guard here to protect the civilians until everyone's been evacuated. I read ejaculated. Null Obscura and the city have been cleared. It's all
thanks to Isolda's leadership that we were able to locate so many Obscura across the city before the operation began too.
Did the Colonel know about the risks of the Obscura all along? Since everyone's taking a break, why don't you relax a little too, Proxy? I'm heading back to the camp with the captain. Wanna join us for a bit, Proxy? Proxy? Despite all your doubts, with shears ringing through the night all around you, find yourself taking a brief rest in the firelight between soldiers. A noble squad settles in their quarters. The troops are already preparing to celebrate. Good for them.
Everyone, the Exaltists, the threat that plagued Whitefay Peninsula.
Mission accomplished. Deserves another one for that one. American 2004.
Once again, we've brought justice and victory to the people of New Eridu. Like every triumph before. Give it up for yourselves, soldiers. Cheer for victory.
Yay!
And
I guess.
hear it for our brilliant commander, Major General Loren.
I hate to be that girl, but isn't it a bit early to celebrate?
That commander sure seems to be soaking up the cheers.
We should kill him, ORPHIE.
Typical big shot, huh?
You're right to be concerned.
Where's Seed in this picture? I don't see her.
There are still Exaltist stragglers roaming inside and outside the Hollow, and the Obscura in the city haven't been fully inspected yet.
As far as I know, the key Exaltist leaders are still on the loose. They've managed to slip away after every encounter so far. The Exaltists will still be a threat until they're taken out. Even though Mevarok was severely injured by Ishu and Shifu, and the Exaltists suffered heavy losses, there's still no sign of them backing down. Miasma activity is still spreading. Key people like Sarah still hold major influence.
Yishuan, High Preceptor of Yunquai Summit? I've heard the name before.
How come I don't see Colonel Isolda anywhere? As the operations leader, shouldn't she be here to celebrate?
That is weird. We haven't seen her, like, in a bit.
Isolda has been unwell recently, and went back to the city to rest. She's also been absent from meetings over the past few days.
Maybe the commander's like Proxy and isn't fond of these kinds of gatherings. She might have just found an excuse to slip away.
You might be right. That does sound like her. In any case, we've dealt a heavy blow to the Exaltists. And after fighting on the verge of life and death, the soldiers really needed a victory to boost their morale.
That doesn't sound like something our strict Captain Magus would say.
Think of it as me trying to lift everyone's spirits.
Yeah, especially after
it is our duty to
our
obey
other
orders.
situations.
So even when we have doubts,
Where you called me a cultist for no reason.
If you take action without orders, you'll be standing trial at a military tribunal. I might not mind, but I'm sure Seed Senior would stop us.
I don't want anyone ending up in front of a military tribunal either.
Right. Since it is a military order, the Major's restriction on you can't be lifted until the operation is officially concluded. Sorry about that, Proxy.
I understand. Obol Squad
I
and
mean,
all
I
the
don't.
other soldiers have already
These
given so
bitches
much to
trying to
protect
limit
Meridian.
me.
Everyone should enjoy this hard-earned victory.
I mean, you could sneak around it using the HDD, but still. But as Faith and I have no right to stop moving forward. Also, he just appeared in front of me. He was like, and he was there. Excuse me, Miss Special Envoy. The Colonel asked me to pass on a message. Some bigwig from Tops is here to see you. From Tops? Don't ask me about the specifics. You'll have to go see for yourself. Who art thou? You're the fucker from... Oh, he's Damien. I thought it was Damionius or something. It's you. You meet with Damien after dark and fill him in on what Lucro's doing.
Actually, I've already heard about Lucro personally entering the Hollow and the Major General's movements. Besides relocating Porcelumex and the Exaltis stock of Porcelume, they're rounding up trusted members who served under Ferox, including my poor colleagues who fled into the Hollow's labs, fearing a purge. The dust hasn't even settled. Yet they're already discarding what they no longer
Maybe it'll
need.
make him playable. I don't know. He seems unique. They're gonna do something with them.
I have no place in Tops any longer. And the Defense Force won't seek justice for a stray like me.
So they're in a pretty risky position as well.
Even though you played a major role in taking down Ferox, your new boss won't tolerate you for long, will he?
Exactly. I can't stand stray dogs like you always sniffing out scraps to survive. Like I ever had a choice. I'm just trying to stay alive. Honestly, I was already planning to turn to you and Yunque Summit for help. Regardless of our differences, you are among the few in Waifei Peninsula who have the power, care about justice, and are willing to hear me out. A stray like me is used to bowing and begging.
And wow. We can't give him a good answer. Well...
Unfortunately, no matter how much power we might have, we're just as
Let's start
concerned
off with
as you
unfortunately.
are now. I can't contact anyone at Yunque Summit for assistance either. But if it's just to keep you safe...
It's alright. Just when I was at my wit's end, Miss Savior appeared.
This is Damius finished speaking. A small figure suddenly springs out from behind him.
Hiya! I'm the savior he was talking about.
Who the fuck are you? Is this Pipkin Pippa? What are you doing here?
It's funny. Most company employees usually see me as a disaster. Who would have thought I'd ever be called a savior?
Allow me to introduce you. This is Miss Zhao from Tops, affiliated with the Krampus Compliance Authority.
Krampus? Who the hell are you? The Krampus Compliance Authority?
Nice to meet you, Miss Zhao. The Krampus Compliance Authority. Is that the name of another company within Tops? It doesn't sound as familiar to me as the other big companies.
That's alright. Most people haven't heard of it. Krampus isn't actually a company.
Yeah, it's the evil Santa or whatever, right?
Our role is to inspect, decide on, and enforce regulations. Brutal competition is an inherent flaw of the market system. For the members at the round table, it doesn't matter if a company's executives are tearing each other apart. However, the condition is that all actions by the company and its management must comply with the core rules and interests of the Alliance. The business game doesn't always let us play by the rules. That's the round table's
I skipped
mercy.
his dialogue. Her
When those
design
rule
was
breakers
painful.
go too far, the strict mother reaches out with her black branch.
She looks very like a VTuber, you know what I mean? She looks very much like a VTuber you would see on like Booth or something.
This time, Porcelumix has clearly stepped out of line.
Isn't who Pippa? Literally, she looks exactly like fucking Pippa. I swear to God. Pippa would never work for a company though. Like that's the
I
thing.
think I get why the corporations might see members of Krampus as a disaster. Even so, regulators like you is probably a key reason Tops has managed to maintain
Here
its
she
strong
comes,
position in the
a
city.
mega idol. All eyes on me, no eyes on you.
So, it's not hard for you to understand why I see Miss Zhao as my savior, right?
Yeah, because she's a mega idol. All eyes on her, no eyes on you. You think she's silly. She's here to save the world. She's gonna fight, fight, fight till the end.
We'll only know whether I'm your savior
Yeah, I know how to sing
or
Pip for the
your
River.
disaster
It is what
once
it
all
is.
the investigations are complete.
Better than letting someone like Lucro treat you like a fish on a chopping board, right?
Hopefully she'll turn out to be your savior.
Although he isn't really a friend, I do sort of get Damien's style. He's determined to survive this brutal game. But he's also someone who never crosses the line.
Huh. You've got sharp and beautiful eyes.
She literally did the thing. You have kind eyes.
I hope you'll never become the enemy of Krampus, and that when those eyes look at me again, they won't be filled with hostility, Miss Bell.
Probably a friend of the shy girl at the beach, the green hair. Maybe. Yeah, maybe she's a friend of the idol group. Yeah, because she's mega idol. She may have been small in stature, but her commanding presence nearly overshadowed the disheveled Damien beside her. It's getting late. Let's head back to the tent and get some rest. Let's go back to the tent. Proxy. Why is Proxy? Sexy. Like, why? Trigger, why were you doing Matilda? That's not your thing. Was that supposed to be Seed saying that? Did I misread it? Why did Trigger do the hi Proxy? Like, what was that? Hello darlings. Like, why did she do that shit? What was that? It's not time to sleep yet. I came all this way with squad member C to invite you to our special nighttime operation. A special night op? Follow us and you'll see, Proxy. Shh. Move quietly and stay low. Just like a sniper. Seed and Trigger quietly creep up behind ORPHIE and suddenly launch a surprise attack. They push her off the edge.
Soldier ORPHIE.
You two again?
God, she was very Huohuo coded, I gotta say. I'm not a part of this.
You got it all wrong, ORPHIE. I had no idea those two were planning to scare you.
Captain Magus is asleep. Don't wake her up. We should let her rest.
Is it time for the captain's self-diagnostics?
Is ORPHIE more worried about waking the captain or about the captain catching you secretly enjoying some prohibited items?
What do you mean by prohibited items? The jab? Are you talking about the jab?
Excuse me. First of all, my concern for the captain is absolutely genuine. Second, the field manual doesn't list lemon-flavored chips under prohibited.
Ew! Lemon-flavored chips! ORPHIE, that is... I'm sorry, girly. That's sex offender behavior. Lemon-flavored chips? Are they like potato chips that are flavored like lemon? That's a prohibited item. Like, that would get you, like... That would put you on a no-fly list. I swear to God. It's disgusting.
Oh. Then why doesn't ORPHIE protest when the captain's actually awake?
I'm sure ORPHIE has her own reasons.
Anyway, if ORPHIE doesn't want us to tell the captain...
We'll just have to push her off the
How about
edge.
sharing some of those lemon chips with us?
Why? Why do you guys want that in your body?
Isn't this just a regular part of our night ops briefing?
The law doesn't punish the majority, ORPHIE.
Then, the proxy should also share the responsibility.
I have to say yes to the lemon-flavored chips.
A special mission to get rid of lemon-flavored chips? Count me in.
Is this a thing? Do people like lemon-flavored chips? What is the lemon-flavored crit? God, that is so... Oh my God. Lemon-flavored chips. That is actual... Ugh. Gross. You team up with Obol squad members to finish off the lemon-flavored chips. 2 minutes later, all of you went and vomited, like projectile vomited in unison into the sea. You were bonded forever. Like, you said that, but I always forgot that Pippa's a part of Phase Connect, and I hope somehow, I always wonder somehow if Pippa is what she is, if the rest of Phase is like that. I don't know. Again, I'm mod for someone in Phase, but I don't know. I can't say myself. Yeah, I don't know. It's funny because I think we will be rating a Phase member after this. I don't know who though.
Proxy, there's something I need to talk to you about. It's about the captain.
About Magus? Is she your mom? Tell us.
It's something that you can only say when Captain Magus is asleep.
That's right. Proxy, I want to apologize on behalf of the captain for her bad attitude toward you during the mission. But there's a reason why the captain acted that way.
I trust you,
I
ORPHIE.
trust that you know the captain, ORPHIE. Otherwise, why would you trust her so much? Come to think of it, you and Magus make a pretty unique team. A soldier paired with an intelligent weapon construct.
An intelligent construct? No, the captain is more than that.
She's my mother.
Can I trust you, Proxy?
Yes, tell us, please, and validate my opinion. Validate my theory.
Like I said, just like you trust Captain Magus.
I'm just a gunner. A soldier, here to support Captain Magus.
Oh?
ORPHIE, you're being too hard on yourself again. You're special. You're one of a kind. That's how they would comfort me. If Captain Magus and the others were here. But no. I know that I'm not someone special. From the moment I was born, being a gunner has been my sole purpose and mission. In the disaster 11 years ago, New Eridu lost so much. It lost so many of its soldiers.
Did they start creating
The
humans?
Defense Force's last remaining gemstone, Obsidian Division,
Never
also
mind.
suffered heavy losses. At the time, the military had launched various research projects. Enhanced soldiers, cybernetic soldiers even. Cloned soldiers.
Clone? Is she a clone?
Sounds brutal, doesn't it? But if it weren't for these
Is
cruel
she a clone of
projects,
Magus's
Obsidian
human
Division
like
might
human
never
body?
have lasted this long. I was also born at that time, cloned from a legendary soldier, and designed to aid that legendary soldier as an assistant. That legendary soldier's military code name was
So she's not
Magus.
her daughter. She's just a clone of her. Jesus
The
Christ.
soldier's original body has long been destroyed. All that remains now is a backup of her consciousness.
Okay, I called
What you could call her soul,
1 second.
stored within the weapon.
Okay, I called this part. I knew that Magus was like, she used to be human and like it was a backup of her consciousness, a la like think Johnny Silverhand in Cyberpunk. Like it's something like that.
Even in death, she's still wielded as a weapon by the Defense Force. Though Captain Magus always says it's what she wanted, is it really a blessing? Or a curse? All things considered, I'm quite lucky. Selfish, even. I stole her body, her name. You could even say I stole her life. But Captain Magus has never cared about that. She'd just say to me, ORPHIE, my life was far too boring. You should live your own life. I know the looks in my comrades' eyes often carry sympathy or pity.
I like to think that like they still do have like that mother-daughter like kind of thing. Like relationship, I mean.
Still,
So
I can't help but feel that I'm lucky. I met Captain Magus, I met Obol Squad, and even crossed paths with someone as strong and interesting as you, Proxy. I know there's nothing special about the way I was born, but you all keep telling me, ORPHIE, you're being too hard on yourself again. You're special, you're one of a kind. Yet, the cold glass tanks, the tasteless nutrient fluids, those eyes filled with sympathy, pity, mockery, or disgust. They all proved one thing. I'm nothing special.
Jesus Christ,
They all
Orphie.
told me I'm
Don't
just a
say that
pathetic,
shit.
Tragic person, but you all keep telling me over and over again. You're one of a kind, Orphie. I can leave those glass tanks in the past. I just don't want to let your expectations down. Rather than those cold, lifeless glass tanks, I want the warmth of Captain Magus. I'd rather have my noisy Obol squad.
Noise.
You, the cool
Okay.
proxy. Our pasts, whether it's mine or Captain Magus's, are not what define us. Although Captain Magus often jokingly calls you the villain, that's all just talk. Our
She's just being like that. She's just like that.
Instead, it's up to us to determine our destinations. As a proxy, you'll lead us to the right place.
I mean, I sure
believe
hope I
in you,
do.
Proxy.
Thank you, Orphie. That's very nice. So, okay, my theory was wrong. Orphie is not her daughter. She's a clone of Magus's. So Magus looked like this when she was a human. She looked exactly like this. I mean, I guess that comic kind of showed us that. And her consciousness is like... I guess Orphie has just her own natural consciousness that she developed from being raised. Like the way she was. And Magus here... Yeah, she's the original Magus. But I guess I just couldn't put her consciousness in Orphie's body, so... They're kind of just like two people sharing the same situation. Okay. I guess that makes more sense. I suppose. That's they still have that dynamic though, so I'm still a fan of it. After brief signal destruction, communication with the HDD is established. How are calculations going, Fairy?
Fairy, have you finished calculating the exact coordinates of the blind spot in Lemnian Hollow's most active area?
Affirmative. HDD data sync complete. Transmitting coordinate data to EOS's Carrot module now.
Oh, Belle, finally. The exact coordinates are now locked in. The next step is to move out with Obol Squad and take them out in one strike.
Looks like we'll need to find help elsewhere.
Negative. Lorenz's forces have currently halted all further operations. So Obol Squad is unauthorized to act without orders. Could you send a message to Ishuan Shifu? Actually, scratch that. Better send it to Senior Fufu instead. Shifu never replies to messages. Just say, Junior Bell needs your help. It's urgent. Please ask Ishuan Shifu to come to the rescue. P.S. Don't let the defense force find out.
Poor Junior Bell is suffering cruel mistreatment at the hands of the defense
What the fuck, Wise? What is this?
Come rescue her immediately.
Are you exaggerating things?
Aren't you over-exaggerating a bit?
This concerns the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula. A little exaggeration won't hurt.
What an overprotective brother, am I right? Oh god.
All you can do now
I love that
is pray
clip
that Yun's
so
summit
fucking
sends help
much.
soon. Who knows what kind of mess the Exaltists might be stirring up in the Hollow, while Lorenz is basking in the limelight. There's no time to waste. I'm logging off now.
Okay. Zero about to fall asleep. The familiar chirping breaks your peaceful slumber again. Is that Shifu's chinging bird? Chirp, 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 chirp. Your vision slowly dims, but strangely, you don't feel afraid. When you come to your senses, you're already being carried up high in the air by bird talons. Your body feels weightless, like a feather drifting in the air one moment, and heavy like a stone sinking in the lake the next. By the time you come to your senses, you've already arrived. Is this Swabian Temple?
I think I just had a dream. Am I dreaming? Or is this really Swabian Temple?
My disciple, Fufu, told me poor Junior Bell is suffering cruel mistreatment at
For
the hands of
fuck's
the
sake,
defense
Wise.
force. It's urgent.
Also, I'll be right back. No, I'm bursting for the loo. I'll be right back.
All right. You must now pass the obstacle course. Survive this, and you're on the front lines of keeping New Jersey safe.
Meet Paul Blart.
Sorry about the test, Dad.
I'm gonna get him next year. I am.
Here we go. Pie. It just fills the cracks of the heart. Go away, pain.
He's always been dedicated.
Paul Blart, mall cop.
To protecting.
We got a high roller.
The West Orange Pavilion Mall.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to issue a citation.
Can you validate this?
Sir, I'm warning you, sir. Sir, you're a nasty old man.
From Columbia Pictures.
Our security's fine, but ultimately we rely on the hope that nothing ever goes down.
There's some crazy people trying to take over the mall.
Now, help is on the way.
Reports are they're inside the bank.
Until then,
I need you to exit the building immediately.
I took a sworn oath to protect this mall and all inside it.
Well, Sergeant, it looks like you got your eyes on the inside.
there's Paul Blart.
Is he crying?
From Happy Madison.
What are you trained to do? Nothing. Oh, that's not too bad.
This January.
Nobody knows this mall better than I do.
The only man for the job.
Blart.
Blart.
Blart? Peanut, Blart, and jelly. What's up, man?
Was the last thing they expected.
Who is this guy?
Safety never takes a holiday.
Kevin James is Paul Blart, Mall Cop.
Oh, dear God.
What's up, world? Yeah, you. I'm Travis Scott. This is my McDonald's order. Follow me. Here's my quarter pounder with lettuce, pickles, onions, ketchup, mustard, and bacon. Here's my fries. Sometimes I do this. Then I dip them into barbecue sauce. Oh yeah, and my Sprite. Same order since back in Houston, and you can try too. Gotta go.
I'm back. Paul Mall Cop, Paul Blart Mall Cop. Why is that name so fucking hard to say? Paul Blart Mall Cop, my beloved. Yes.
And that I need
to watch it sometime. I watched the Truman Show like earlier this week. I should cap it off with Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Word for word. The message came straight from Junior Bell's brother.
By the way, I'm here too.
Someone's messing with our junior out there. That's the last straw. Shifu, it's time we step in and get an explanation, don't you think?
It's time we step in and rough up a
What
few
do you mean by
feathers.
step in? Junior Bell just looks a little dazed, that's all. I don't see any signs of cruel mistreatment.
Was it Yishuan Shifu's technique?
Did Ishan Shifu use a technique to bring me to Swabian Temple?
Seems you're finally catching on now.
There we go.
Your safety, of course, is our highest priority. But given how you contacted us in such a rush,
Oh yeah, I love Truman Show.
assume
That.
you've run into some
Yeah.
trouble with the military?
I was talking about this more on my 100 line stream, but I actually had like a weird like complex when I finished the Truman Show. I had like a weird like borderline existential crisis for a little bit, but I loved it. I think it was so fucking great.
Come on, Junior
What an
Bell.
amazing movie.
What happened out there that made you call Shifu for help? Don't worry, you can tell us. We're all here for you.
That's right. All your seniors are here.
You lay out the intel calculated by Fairy, along with all accompanying suspicions and speculations for everyone.
Cunning as always. Certainly sounds like the Exalted.
Cunning as always.
If the defense force can't deal with those scoundrels,
That's how you roll, isn't it, Belle? Oh, okay. Jesus, Yishuan.
when do we set out, Shifu?
If she actually said that, she'd be like, okay, cool. You're no longer Chop.
No need to
You
be
are a
hasty.
gag.
Let Junior Bell get some proper rest first.
Okay. Let's catch up with. Okay, well, we're not going to do that quite yet, because it is very late. We are almost 3.5 hours into this stream. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, it's fine. We will have, I don't know if I'll leave it till Monday or I'll leave it till tomorrow. I'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow, I think. But yeah, we're gonna finish up the stream here, y'all. I'm going to go and get some food because it's been 3 hours. Well, actually, I had food like 4 hours ago, so yeah, I'll get something. But yeah, thank you guys for coming out today. I appreciate it. We will continue this mission of discovering what is going on with the Obol squad and the corrupt leadership in either tomorrow or Monday stream. Thank you all, as always, for coming out. I appreciate it verily. If you liked, please leave a like. It would go a long way, and it helps out a lot. Because, hey, I was entertaining you for 3 hours. I think it's a little bit. I think it's like a little tip. That's what it is. Subscribe if you haven't already. Join the chat. Chat is subscriber only, but if you subscribe today, you can join the chat with these lovely people on screen right now. So hooray. Also, don't forget to follow me on Blue Sky and join the Discord. Discord's very nice, very well moderated. And we like to chat in there about all kinds of things, maybe some down, some zero from time to time. So yeah, that's all for today. That's all I gotta mention. So, stay cool, y'all. I will see you either Friday or join Discord. Yes, exactly. Sub, join Discord, all that stuff. So yeah, thank you all as always. Stick around. We will be raiding someone. If Tenma's still streaming, we'll raid her. We'll see what is up with that. Yeah, thank you all as always. Leave a like, subscribe, and remain on this earth because you deserve to. And leave a light on. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.